have the Jerry Seinfeld when he went and got an Enzo, I think. Yeah. Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm in the 4th grade. Of course, John's hog. But day one of John's hog is always a bit of a problem. I really look like I've had. Like my school pictures are today. My school photo is today, and mommy combed my hair. Oh Christ!
It's reminiscent of Jerry when he gets his hair.
It is the Enzo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What? This is a Jerry Seinfeld's hair.
Oh, sorry, I was in conversation. I didn't hear you said it.
That's okay. I wasn't even going to acknowledge that. I'm sure Allie did, right? Yeah. So much to talk about today. So much. I came in here. I gave some stuff over to Garrett, who prints it out and brings it here, and there's so much to do. First of all, welcome to the Artie and Anthony Show. I, of course, am Anthony Cumia. My co-host, Artie Lang. If you've noticed, we have been going over the amount of time that it takes for Artie to get here. So it all evens out in the mix. So don't worry about that so much. So, and he'll be popping in at any moment, and good, because he will be surprised at what I have to talk about today, at least at the start of the show. I was on Twitter today at John Sahag, hairstylist, and I didn't see any of these tweets. Apparently, are these new?
4 hours ago?
4 hours? Maybe you already blocked me or something, so I didn't see them.
Yeah. He goes through the phases of blocking me, blocking you,
just
blocking
like just like a bitch would, like a spoiled, like a scorned bitch. Of course, I'm talking about stuttering John Melendez. Yeah. I didn't just want to say John Melendez because 99% of the population don't know who the fuck John Melendez is. So you have to say stuttering John because that's who the fuck he is. Stuttering is the thing that makes him known to everybody. So he starts tweeting shit about me. He was on the show just last week. We opened up our program to stuttering John to come in and plug his gig at the brokerage. The brokerage, which is owned by a great friend of mine, James, who had talks with me, by the way, if he even wanted that guy in the club. And I, gave my blessing. That's how fucking John even got in that place. It was literally up to me whether John would have played fucking the brokerage. And I'm like, of course. He's a good enough guy. So he comes in, he plugs his gig, he mouths off, he fucking drinks all our beer, gets belligerent drunk, and then he leaves, of course, a little pissed off, I guess. He was pissed because he's always pissed off. You notice comics, and I'm leaving him out of that category, that comics can bust each other's balls, shit on each other. I was just out there in the lobby area here at Compound Media. Myself, Aaron, and Gino Bisconti just shitting on each other for, since I've been maybe 15 minutes. And nary a tear in the room. No one started crying. No one had to step it up to perhaps a person's teenage acne or anything else that's going on, that Gino Bisconti is a raging, drunken, alcoholic gambler. We didn't have to, what? I'm saying how cool you are. I'm saying how cool you are. Right. That Aaron is single-handedly trying to bring down this company with his blackface. That Aaron...
Oh, it's okay when Hassan Minaj does whiteface?
I agree wholeheartedly, Aaron. That's quite the show they got there in Hot Water. Holy fuck. I love it. But comics can bust each other's balls, and it's funny, and they get it, and they don't leave angry. Stuttering John Melendez, who is not a comic, can't take that. He cannot take slight little jokes about him and his life. You know, his life has been an open book because of the Stern Show. So everything's fair game to, like, make jokes about. He doesn't get that and just turns around and just makes things very personal and in not even in a joking way. See, that's the difference. People go, oh, well, John is just, turning around and saying, well, it's called jokes. You call your friend an asshole constantly, but he'll know when you're really calling him an asshole because it's your friend and you know how that dynamic is. This motherfucker, Stuttering John there, he doesn't get it. He can't take simple goofing on him about when he was on the Stern Show or some of the things he's done in his life. We're all pieces of shit in our own way. And you got to kind of take that when people goof on you, and he just can't do it. So not only do we have him on the show to plug the gig that he did last weekend, but I go down to the show, and I say I'm going down to the show on Friday to go see John at the brokerage and to see, support him. I go down there. I watch the show. My buddy Vinny was hosting. He's funny as fuck. My buddy Joe Curry, who I've known since I was 17 years old, is a comic. He was down there. He didn't go on, but he was just down there to hang out, have some fun. We were all expecting a fun-filled evening. So a couple of comics go up, and then it's John's turn to get up. Now, I watched the show, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. But when I was done and ready to leave, I said, John, hey, good job. Good job. I'll see you around. And I left. And then I came on the show and gave him that much criticism of his show. That much. I could have opened up the floodgates, but I didn't. Well, that much made John lose his fucking mind. And now the motherfucker is on Twitter just getting personal, all butthurt and angry, trying to talk about the way I lead my life. Oh, brother.
Well, remember, it did start last night.
Yeah.
When he texted me last night.
He texted Keith and said...
Here, we have
what
the text.
What did he say? Fucking asshole. There it is. Tell Anthony I said he's a lying sack of shit. My brother, Mike, and I are shocked that he would lie about his experience at my show. Look, I just told you the experience I had. It was fun. My buddy Vinny, Joe Curry, hanging with James at the bar. Bartender's great. We had some dinner. It was a great experience at the Stuttering John Melendez show. Right up until Stuttering John Melendez got on the fucking stage. This fucking guy, first of all, he comes up. He honestly looks like a drunk heckler made his way to the stage before the real comic was supposed to get on stage.
And wait, he's an opener, right?
Oh no, he's headlining.
He's a headliner?
Yeah, he's headlining.
Shit, I thought he was an opener.
No, he was headlining because he's Stuttering John Melendez from the Howard Stern Show. God forbid anything I do, I would have to say Anthony Cumia of the Artie and Anthony Show. I never do that. Like these days, if I'm going on a show or I'm trying to promote something, I never even bring up that I was on the Artie and Anthony Show. Very proud of what happened then, but it was something else. And I've moved on to this. We got Milk Carton and Anthony Show now. So I'm very proud of that. And that's what I want to talk about and discuss, because you move forward in your life when things happen, regardless if you want them to happen or not. I didn't want to be fired by SiriusXM over 3 years ago, but it happened, and you move forward. You set a course, and you move. Motherfucking Bobo just walked in. Oh, speaking of retards. Yeah, you move forward. So, but he's Stuttering John from the Howard Stern Show. How long has he been off the Howard Stern Show, mind you? What, 15 years?
Yeah, probably.
Something like that, whatever it was. And then, he got the gig at The Tonight Show, introducing Johnny, Jay, and the guest names, because he was stuttering John Melendez of the Howard Stern Show.
2004.
What's that?
2004, he left.
2004.
Yeah.
Yeah. 13 years. Artie Lang.
What is a surreal experience? It's like the greatest.
Oh, my
A
God.
bunch of friends. Like,
Artie, first of all, let me apologize for my haircut.
what happened?
Did
you lose a bet?
I cut my hair to look like I'm in my 5th grade class pictures.
It looks worse than the fucking.
The mugshot, I know. This was up all night, hungover. I don't know. It's day one. I never like day one of John's Hog. The soy sauce has to.
You know what's great about this business in the time of pompous ass PC? We really can honestly say we are the direct opposite of show business.
Yes.
We look like we're plumbers. Like you look like you're going to high school in a Foreigner 4 shirt. First.
Yeah. That's exactly what.
Bright white shoes.
I should be sitting there, and some photographer should be going like this. Okay, stay like this.
Thank God for Bobo. Well, look at me. I look like, Melissa McCarthy when she gave up.
Artie, you've walked into a firestorm, a bee's nest.
What happened? Is John here?
Yeah, well, yes. It's about stuttering John Melendez.
God.
That piece of fucking shit.
What did he say?
Excuse for a comic. This motherfucker.
Should not have shown him I kept the weed.
We have him on last week to plug his shows over there at Governor's
I love that I
Brokerage.
don't know this. I'm looking forward to it.
This is fantastic. He
don't look happy.
We had a great time. I went down to the show.
Yeah.
I'm with my friends. Some of my friends are there. We had a great night. We had a great night. John gets off stage after he's done, and I go, "Hey, John, great job. Take it easy. I'll see you later."
Okay.
And I left.
And what was he like? Was he aloof? Was he give you a hi-hat?
No, he was like, "Hey, cool. Thanks for coming. Everything." I was like, "Cool. Let's see." And I left.
Thanks for take care.
So Monday, of course, yesterday, we come in here, and I talk about the gig, and I gave him some criticism with a lot of jokes in there.
Right, we were fucking around. The audience, I said it's like William Morris on Rosh Hashanah, which is a joke.
Right.
A lot of Jews there.
A lot of Jews there.
Somebody take off.
I said that it was the first time I was able to park in the parking lot of the brokerage. And it was Friday night. It was true. But then I said, my buddy Vinny, who was hosting the show that night, he said that Saturday night was packed. There was a lot more people.
Oh, could you imagine we could be working right now?
Right? So he put up that text again. Put up the
He's getting crazy with the
text
tweets and the
he
text.
sent Keith, because this is the text Keith got and sent me last night. So I'm now fucking livid. Tell Anthony, I said he's a lying sack of shit, and my brother Mike and I are shocked that he would lie about his experience at my show. Now, right before he came in,
Parking spot you're talking about.
parking spot. Right before he came in, I was saying the experience was great. I had Vinny, my buddy Joe Curry was
Now
down
you're
there.
lying.
Joe Curry wasn't even on, but he was down there to hang out and have a good time. James, the owner, we're laughing our balls off.
If anything, you were
Dinner.
complimentary.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yes. And then the only part of the experience that sucked was when the fucking the heckler made his way up on stage with his beer in his hand.
Who was the heckler? Like, did you know the guy or no?
Stuttering John Melendez.
Oh.
That fucking, because
He heckled
that's another.
himself?
No, because a heckler is another person who has no business being on the stage.
Okay. Listen, it'd be funny if he gets up there and goes, "I'm Stuttering John. You suck."
Suggest that to him.
This is just, I'm bathing in it.
Dude,
Fantastic.
he gets up there. His show stunk. I was being
See,
nice.
he nudged the bear, and now you're being
He
honest.
did. Now he got me. Let me see some of his tweets that he tweeted first. So it doesn't look like I'm just automatically losing my fucking mind.
I've been in this position.
He's been tweeting because, again, he gets personal. This was the other one. I look forward to a total character annihilation on my new podcast, which we will tape tomorrow. Look, I'm even plugging his stupid podcast. The one thing is can't stand more. Yeah. Than anything is a two-faced lying sycophant. Talks out of both sides of his bigoted mouth. Now, again,
He spelled sycophant right.
right? What was I supposed to do? Walk up to him at the club and go, "Wow, John, you suck."
Okay.
Like two sides of my mouth.
You know what, Ian? Okay, in your defense, I'm gonna try to be very serious right now.
Uh-huh.
Let's examine slowly what John is. and why he's a celebrity. Howard had an internship. Hired 5 interns like 1988. And he was looking, I repeat this, I was a listener. He said, I want people who are fucked up losers. That's what he said. John was the first one he hired. All right. They said, Gary came in and said, there's a guy outside who has a bad stutter. Howard said, bring him in, we'll make him a star. Exact words. I used to listen all the time instead of working at the union job.
Yeah.
I couldn't move sheetrock. So I said, to myself, it's going to be funny, but maybe a little bit like, he's not going to be that mean to him. From day one, as soon as John opened his mouth, Fred would go, and John would, have a fit. They figured out a year into it what to do.
Yeah.
Have him ask celebrities fucked up questions as a stutterer. If he didn't stutter, he'd be literally a receptionist at a tanning salon in Puerto Rico right now. Or Finland.
Yeah.
So now let's examine what you are.
Yeah.
You're a guy who worked hard, you got in radio, you don't stutter. You're not exactly a young Bob Redford, but you.
I've accepted that.
You're insanely talented. You're funny. You do perfect impressions. And one now is John. So he's insanely lucky. You're a talented guy, and he is upset that people don't think the direct opposite of that.
Right.
He can't believe that we don't think he's a great writer for Jay Leno. Yeah. He doesn't know why Leno hired him, to piss off Howard.
To piss off Howard.
In his audition.
He was being used as a pawn.
I'll end with this. In his audition for the single most coveted voiceover job in the history of television, he says the N-word. Do you think the fix is in or not? He says niggerless cage. And he got the job.
And he got the gig.
Because he's a boob.
He won, and the only, like I said before,
calling you on television.
Stuttering John Melendez, because if you don't put stuttering in front,
you basically
you think he's either one of the 2 brothers that killed their parents, or that politician that's fucking on trial.
If you don't put stuttering, you basically got a guy who stole a fucking Fiat.
Yeah. So he's stuttering John for a reason. He's not a fucking comic. He gets people to book gigs, get him gigs, and give him gigs, and an audience will show up because they were Howard Stern fans.
Yes, it shows you how much people don't give a fuck about our lives. We're so arrogant they think we know what's going on in our world. They don't. Right. John could still be friends with Howard to these people. They work for a living.
No, we're on the inside, so we see all the little ins and outs.
Very inside.
And John isn't hanging out with Howard. He's not going to have Howard stories when he hits the stage. He's going to pick up his phone and go chung 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 Siri, and then make it back, and that's a hoot.
And guess what? You borrow his phone, or you give it to him. It's like a pond of Milano cookies and spit. He spit in my face.
Milano cookies.
He had to tell me the time a flight was leaving.
Yeah.
And he took my cookies by him. Very expensive. Italian imports. He takes a whole bite of Milano cookie and goes, "Hey, Artie." I had to go scrape it. It looked like drywall.
It was like Garden State brick face and stucco.
It looked like someone stuccoed my face. And it's
oatmeal.
You know what else he's good at? He was good at the oatmeal's great. You know what else he's good at is knowing when Howard's mad at somebody, and he comes in. He's good at piling on. He's not good at making up witty shit.
Yes.
He knows Howard wants to pile on. He'll come in and say, "Oh, Artie, what a hooker," whatever. And Howard piles on, so he thinks he's witty, and he's not. Leno I met him once. He's a nice guy, but he's got to be a boob. How does he know that? That's not gonna last one day.
Right. It was a novelty.
Yeah. Not even. It's like, how does he know that's bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and now he's challenging you with wit. You're a professional comic.
I was so fucking nice to him.
Yeah. That's more than you can say for your barber.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that haircut is like handing a comedian a beach ball.
I know.
Saying sewing better.
I was thinking the same thing when I left. I'm just like, oh, this is bad.
If you sat down with that haircut at the Comedy Cellar table when it wasn't a bunch of fucking politically correct cunts, you'd have to go home early. You'd be crying.
It really is. Yeah, I would actually have to maybe take a razor and just shave it all off.
Yeah, he doesn't realize how nice you were. To get back to that,
I was being really nice,
omitted shit,
liberty, and just like not being mean or anything. And it built up. And then where's that other tweet? Let me see that one.
Is it a tweet or text?
These are tweets. These are tweets now. The one to Keith was a text. Then he just started tweeting, "Hey, Pocky, you lost a friend today. Remember that." Oh, really? I'll remember that longer than I remember you.
Okay.
You fucking lump of shit.
Look at this. Again, I like analyzing this. Hey, what is Pocky? Is that like a...
It's because I have my acne scars from when I was a kid.
Wow, this guy's like a young Rodney.
Yeah. And then let me read the rest. What good is having a huge house when you have no kids, no real friends to fill it?
Really, what the fuck is this? What's going on here? It's like the Grinch.
What does that even mean, first of all? Hey, John, at least I have a house. My wife didn't take it, you piece of shit.
It's almost too easy.
Yeah. Oh,
He didn't realize how easy of a target he is.
Alone in a house you actually own. Wow. Oh, what a piece of shit I am.
Tried to tell
Oh, my God.
Tried to tell me he lived next to, what's-her-face, the blonde, or Jessica Simpson. And he couldn't tell me the name because he couldn't get Simpson out. And I said, John, she's famous.
Yeah.
I live next to Jessica. I go, Han? No. Lang? No.
If he keeps going at this rate, he'll be living with O.J. Simpson in the guest house.
O.J. lives better right now.
Yeah, he does.
He's got a dark soul. That's what this proves.
He does. He's a very bitter, angry little fucker. Where's the other one about, here it is. This is a real review of my show from my friend who heard a certain pock-faced asswipe laughing and complimenting me after the show while he was dating what looked like a teenager.
Okay, let me tell you something.
Wow, he nailed me.
I'll tell you what you got to do. You got to send authorities over to his house. He's really lost his fucking mind.
Lost his mind.
First of all, he goes, a real review from a friend. That right there.
Friend. That's not. By the way, I laughed. I complimented you. Again, what was I going to do? Walk to you and go, John, you really should give this up. You stink. You stink. The only time you should be on that stage is after everyone's done with a broom.
Howard sent me one text about John. We went out to dinner, and John had spit up on the table like a 5-star restaurant. He threw up.
Yeah.
And was laughing about it. And the next day I said to Howard, what's that about? And he goes, the whole text was, John's a lowlife. So, I guess that's what he thinks of him.
Yeah. Is that? I think I saw something at the bottom of that tweet, right?
First of all, now you're making it so people are seeing it now. It's on our show.
Oh, good. No, good, because I want them to know why I'm fucking laying it, because I haven't really started yet.
He's sending you reviews?
Mike, you were great on Friday at Governor's. Hilarious night. Corinne had a great time. What? Oh, it's from Mike? What does it even mean?
No, exactly. He wrote that himself.
Compliment. This is a real review of my show. Mike, who did you watch? A guy named Mike who was funny?
Wait, you realize how pathetic this is? He's repeating what a guy said. It's hearsay. Like, he's writing that.
Yeah.
That's the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my life. He's repeating what a guy said to him.
All right, John, you were grading on Friday at Governor's.
Grading.
Hilarious night. I did have a fun night.
Oh, this is me. Well, first of all, listen. Guess where I'm not? John's show. Look, I have Alzheimer's.
That's hilarious.
I look like a mental patient who got out of a fat farm.
Oh, my God.
Is that an Izod I'm wearing?
Oh, my God.
So John is opening
he's opening a terrible can of worms.
He really is. I mean, if we pay attention to him, I've won an argument with him not talking.
Yeah, not talking.
So if he's going to go to pictures of him on the internet.
I swear I've always just tried to be nice and cordial and respectful of him. But this shit, and then he's calling out, like I said, John, I have a house.
For those
and I was with a girl that looked like a teenager. Yeah. Those are his insults to me?
Your house is called the Compound.
It's fucking...
His car's in the impound. I mean, this is how easy it is. So, getting into it with him is maybe a little like you're shooting below your league, but it is. It is fun, though.
It is. And I swear to you, I'm like this to pulling out the atomic bomb. I don't want to.
Go ahead.
I don't want to.
Let's not go off early. You know what? Here's the thing is that, sure, you could do that. A bunch of us have atomic bombs with him because he's a lowlife.
Because if he wants to get personal,
This is all from
I'll
you,
get
by the way.
personal with you.
This is all from you, by the way, uttering a few things that are kind of like mundane.
Hey, there was ample parking at Governor's.
What a friend would say to it.
Of course.
And he lost it.
Everything, and he loses his mind. He gets personal about who I'm dating.
I'm dying to know what the atom bomb is.
The fact that I have no kids. You really want to start talking kids, John?
First of all, I have kids. They're yours. Wait a minute.
John should never use the word kids when he's trying to insult somebody, because I could fucking wrap your own kids around your head.
I almost want to leave to let you do the atomic bomb. Because I have a great parking ticket story. I want to know what the bomb.
No. Well, it's the whole. Everyone knows what it is. It's the one thing he says is off limits. His children. His children.
I can't go there.
No, I know you can't, and I would never.
If you go there, I'm not going to tackle you.
I would never. I would never expect you to.
If you go there, it's time for a sandwich. For me.
But it's one of those things that's like, if you want to step it up to the umpteenth level of personal, then you're opening up the floodgates, and I could talk about, certain personal items in your life maybe that you wouldn't want anyone.
Of course. He's getting listen, those poor kids are going to have the awful time of being his kids when they're teenagers.
The stuttering Melendez's?
The other fucking students are going to Google their father.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad.
Yeah.
They're going to have mulatto all over the face.
That's why. I mean, obviously, they shouldn't have to pay for his fucking idiotic.
What do you think my kids do? I don't have kids for the same thing.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I didn't have kids, John. Take a look at me and realize why I didn't have kids. You did have kids. And I'll tell you, I wouldn't post pictures of them. You should see what some fucking websites.
Slowly, the bomb's slowly easing out.
He posted a picture the other day. I swear to God, I thought Stuttering John next to a Jack in the Box.
Okay.
It was.
You guys look like you want to say it.
I'm not saying.
Hey, man, again, why would you fuck with a guy who's funnier than you?
I would.
It's like, I never dated a comic who was good looking. Well, because I never said yes. But also, who wants a witty chick reviewing my sex?
You don't want that, right? Exactly.
I just want a dumbass who says, oh, he sucks. Like, I don't want,
and then
someone who's witty doing it.
Turns on a TV or something stupid.
Why do you think I don't have kids? For that clip of me laughing.
There you go.
Nothing.
Some smart people realize sometimes, kids probably aren't the best thing, for us and them.
Yeah.
Probably isn't the best thing in the world. Stuttering John, must have sneezed on a girl. The Puerto Rican part of him got her pregnant.
What do I want, the Lang name to go on?
Yeah. Oh, the Lang name. The Cumian name must continue. Why?
My friend called me up and goes, I'm at my friend's soccer game, and he's got his kids there. I got my kids there. We're going to go sleigh riding. I got to bed. And I called him back. I go, you know what I'm doing? Not that.
It just sounds exhausting.
It's exhausting, soccer game.
And then you got to feel bad for them when they end up all fucked up. You got
terrible.
You see some parents with kids, they're fucking, they're good looking or they're very talented or something. And then, you got some, I swear to God, I swear to you. Look up fucking, what's the logo for the fucking Cleveland Indians?
Oh, God. A big Indian with teeth, like a big teeth Indian.
Show me the big Indian with teeth logo.
Show me the money.
Who is that? Chief fucking Nakahoma?
No, they got rid of him, but they leave this guy because he's supposed to be not insulting. It's the most.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
He looks like he just got dentures.
All right, I got a tear in my eye. She's off to college.
No, that's an Indian with a dental plan. Look at that.
All right, goodbye, honey. Take the car.
That's my.
Fuck that.
Native American.
Oh.
Look at those pointy eyes.
When John's your father, you're so confused you don't even know what sex you are. That's how it happens, kids.
Look, why is the feather there? To make somebody laugh? Well, that really is. His skin could not be redder, by the way.
That is really offensive.
Did he go to the Bahama Mama tanning salon? He's got the Jewish schnoz. You could goof on that for a year.
Bob wants to talk. I guess he was at Saturday's show. Bob, how are you, sir?
Real good, Anthony, real good. I was at the Saturday show.
Yeah, how was that?
We need more from you, Bob.
We got 3 tickets, right? So I figured, let me go.
Already paid too much.
3 tickets.
And
Yeah.
He bought his act from Shecky Green in 1960. It has nothing to do with his persona or anything, you know?
No, it's an act. He does a Dice voice for half the act. He gets, he starts talking loud. He's like, you know, and then he said something at one point where it was like, her tits fell on the bed. I thought I needed one of those roller things for under a car.
That's already funnier.
Hold her fucking tits. I'm like, but it was Dice. He was doing Dice.
What you just did is already funnier.
Yeah. And then he's...
You know what? I'm glad I never listened to you guys, because now I know it was like when I got bashed on your show.
Oh, no. Artie, I swear, I never bashed you. I complimented you constantly on our show because anytime I heard what you were saying, it was hilariously funny.
I think one time they put your picture next to Howard's, and I said next to you he looks like a young Omar Sharif. That's tame. That's literally as tame as you were.
Hilarious.
And you would come out and hit me with a bazooka.
It was...
John is losing his mind.
He's losing his mind. I really think he's got some type of mental issues going on.
We're giving him a mind in that.
Yes.
Listen, one thing, your friend Vinny is very funny, but he's got to start getting into his FBI stuff. You know?
All right, Albert Brooks.
Yes, his FBI stuff is very good.
What, I want to know seriously about the show. Like, what exactly? Like, how long did John do? I'm fascinated by it. It's
fascinating.
He did 45 minutes.
Wow.
Did not stutter. I was waiting to see. He did not stutter once.
Really?
But it like you say, he just. It was like an act.
Like Mel Tillis when he sings.
That's like Ronnie going up there and going, I get respect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
At least stutter every so often. People would laugh. They would actually laugh.
They will laugh.
Stuttering John doesn't stutter. That's good.
You know what? The audience did the same thing. They're called laughing audience. You're being ironic. First of all, that guy doing 45 minutes. I can't believe he gets through that. I've seen him do it.
But it's not 45 minutes of comedy.
No, right.
It's 45 minutes of just like, sometimes he was rambling on. I'm sitting there like watching going, what is he even talking about? Where is this going? Where did it start?
I'm surprised he gets out. How you doing, folks?
Yeah. So you got free tickets?
Yes.
How'd you get those?
Oh, they send them out.
They sent them out.
Well, governors, every week they send
What, does John have your address?
Yeah. No, here's what happens, because I know how clubs work. They paper the fucking place.
Exactly.
But you still got to spend $40.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's what they're banking on.
2 drinks.
But you're gonna go because you got free tickets, because John couldn't sell fucking tickets.
Right. The markup on booze in most places, but at a comedy club, it's
yeah.
insanity.
Yeah.
You know who the only person they don't give free tickets for? The only person is Bonnie.
Is who?
Everybody else they send out free tickets.
Who?
Bonnie's the only Bonnie. Bonnie McFarlane.
They feel sorry for her.
We'll see you, Bob.
Later, man. There he goes.
I love you, Bob. I mean, look, a lot of people, John gets, he's also good at sort of intimidating people, because you think he still has that Howard power. You think, and that is intimidating.
He walks around like he's got that Howard power. And
restaurants, I've seen him do this. Mooch drinks, like, I don't want to say anything bad about coleslaw.
He is a mooch.
Yeah, and he perfected it.
He was trying to argue the point here that he like, we were assholes for saying that he probably should have tossed the guys a couple of bucks when they taped his podcast. It wasn't him doing a show here. It wasn't him doing my show.
Wait a minute.
He wanted to use the studio to do a podcast from.
You know what?
And wanted it recorded and everything. The guys do it. He drank all the beer in the fucking fridge, left the bottles on the floor.
He's a lowlife.
And didn't give dime one to the guys. And Keith actually said, hey, look, just hook the guys up. All right. That
ain't happening.
No.
You know what? Look, I know you for a couple of months. You're one of the most generous guys I've ever met, especially in this business. And John knows marks. I'm kind of like that, too. And he fucking attacks.
Yeah.
He goes to the Comedy Cellar table. This is for the last 10 years he does this. He sits down. He says to Esty, I'm on Artie's tab. And I go, all right, fine. 14 hours. He's there longer than Chappelle.
Yeah.
He leaves, and they're very nice. They comp me, but something they have to charge something with his bill. They come over. They said, John, it was insane. Like, it's $400.
Yeah.
That's what happens to have $400 on it.
That's it.
Dumbass.
But at least he shows gratitude after that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't.
Yeah, not at all. He expects you to do it because he's stuttering John.
He's stuttering John Melendez. Of the Howard Stern Show circa 2004.
Yeah, well, he should go with what he is now, because the stuttering cleared up. He should be not funny Melendez. Not funny John.
Angry John, mental patient John.
He's never been funny. He's never. It's a shame. He thinks he's on the level of a writer at the Tonight Show. I can't even. It's so mind-boggling that I think I'm dreaming.
Yeah.
You know, I can't believe it.
He doesn't understand that getting the Tonight Show gig was a joke. It was a joke and a jab.
Here's what it was. Leno, I think, is a theory, when he had to fire John as the announcer. Had to. It was like so embarrassing. To make it look save face with Howard, who was just nailing him every morning, you had to keep John as an employee at least. And he said, you're a writer.
Yeah.
That happens all the time with those guys.
And then they just shove him in somewhere. He sits in a writer's meeting.
What did he pitch? What jokes could he possibly have said?
What he could have pitched that actually worked.
I understand that Gary's got teeth in a wheelbarrow. I understand Artie's fat and Casey's gay. And
Every question he asked of the celebrities was written by men much funnier than himself.
Tonight, Nicolas Cage and Kiki McGee. Guinea Pazienza. I mean, honestly. We know what a good guy does. He gets another job, so Leno doesn't have to deal with it. That's show business. The problem with John is he can't get another job. He had a parking space on the lot.
Yeah.
There are comedians who are so funny who
imagine?
can't get a free drink at Bahamas in
Yeah.
Cleveland. He's got a parking spot.
Imagine
It's unreal.
someone that's been working there forever, trying to make their bones, and they're driving through that parking lot and look over and see an empty space, but stuttering John is fucking spray painted on.
Stuttering fucking shit-faced asswipe. Honestly, has a parking space.
A parking space.
Where Freddie DeCordova used to fucking park.
That's great. I got a parking space at Governor's every time he plays there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on. I mean, look, I had a parking space on the Warner Brothers lot because I was technically on the Norm Show. I said one line a week and got $35,000.
Awesome.
Noah Wiley was shooting ER.
Yeah.
He'd walk by me every day and look at me and go. Now, I think Noah Wiley is a cocksucker and a cunt. He's never sucked a cock. But I know what he's saying. I look like I had a El Dorado with Jersey plates. Talk about a Gindaloon move. That was my first car. He's looking at me going, that's a made member of the Lucchese family. That's a guy who's getting Gotti peppers and eggs. I'm next to him. He went to like Yale drama.
Oh, shit.
Fuck you.
You run into the phone booth with the umbrella.
They call it arcs when people have 3 episodes. I said, no, we have to do this. Hire him for 3 episodes and call it Noah's Ark. Because that's the quality of humor you get from a longshoreman.
Yeah.
But at least I did stand up. John is a stutterer. He's got his own spot. I can't believe it.
I said before, I was saying, look, I don't go out and do things and promote myself as from the Opie and Anthony Show. I just don't mention it anymore because, first of all, who gives a shit?
It's very awkward.
Secondly, I've moved on to doing this and other things. It's great.
And I apologize for that.
And I couldn't be happy. I love doing this.
This is a blast.
It's great. And this is what I do. You move forward. Even if you get fired or something happens where it's not your decision, you have to keep going.
We're the 2 luckiest guys in the sense that this technology came along and saved us. We would be landscapers.
Exactly. So it's, you got to see what you can do and then keep doing it.
Right.
The fact that he has to keep going and stuttering John from the Howard Stern show from 2004.
That was he was there when Marconi invented radio. I mean, come on, John.
It was, and then but then I'm an asshole. I'm the
saying I said worse shit. I was waiting for mine. Well, he's had the laughing thing. By the way, I think my hair looked good in that.
Yeah.
He's I don't know, he's one of those guys. He's got the stuttering anger. I get it, but why go at us? Like he's not. He doesn't have any other friends.
We have been like friendly and friends.
You know how much money he owes me if I tagged up lunches and shit. And
please.
He went through the divorce, and he talks about me giving out to the public that I loaned him $2,000. People who know me, if I loan money, I never do that. But asswipe, I loan him $2,000. He said, I'm gonna evict it. They're throwing me out. So I said, take it, blah, blah, blah. He says, Art, I guarantee you'll have the money on this particular date. I kept saying, don't say that, John. You don't have to. So I had a guy who may or may not have a Staten Island apartment. I owed him money. And the Denver didn't show up. And so I needed the cash that day. doesn't call me. I can't get him on the phone. I get pissed, and on my podcast that 2 fucking people listen to, I said, I know John owes me $2,000. And because of that, he starts going on, my father's a quadriplegic.
Yeah.
You know, my father's a quadriplegic. Is that a joke? What are you talking about?
That's just it. There's no jokes in his shit. Whatever we've said about John up until today has been a joke.
And
We're goofing like comics do.
And right. And this is just the opening act, John. This is the Clash. The Who will take stage. No, this is David Johansen at Chase Stadium. And I want 2 New York Dolls songs to get the fuck off. This is the Clash's first song. The Who will take stage.
The Who will be taking the stage momentarily.
You better, you bet. Will be your sign to get the fuck out of the country.
How stupid do you have to be?
Artie's got to write his own jokes. Like I've been doing since I'm 18 years old.
Right, yeah. I fucking wish I could actually remember. It was like a mental block. I blocked that act out. Some of the alleged jokes that he was presenting as jokes.
Well, you can't.
Is that a joke? It's a fugazi.
You came to see me do stand-up at the Friars Club. I'm a friend. I'm looking at you going, he's not hearing any of this. And I'm not putting him on the spot to ask him. That's what a comic who's been doing this for 40 fucking years. Look at me. I don't make my friend listen to the act.
It was
come in and have a drink. John, what was that punch-up like? What was that setup like? I don't know, John. I'm not fucking listening to you.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm bored with comedy. Look at me.
Yeah. I'm going to hold a fucking study course.
There's no one
room.
There's no one who can make me. Well, we laugh here, but this is a different thing. On stand-up, a guy's got to set himself on fire. I don't care anymore.
Yes.
And he expects me to listen to this shit.
Yeah. Give me some tips.
Well, you should be giving the waitress.
Yeah. Oh, perish that thought.
Again, I'm glad we went to rehearsal.
Oh, fuck.
This is off the top of your head. No, honestly, he doesn't care about anybody. The waitresses at the cellar fucking want to put a hit out on him.
I don't doubt that either.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't doubt that. He actually did show up. That was the night he was going to kick your ass.
Right.
If you
God, I was outside, you know.
Yeah, he's like, Artie comes in, I'm going to kick his fucking ass.
Like, I wish I walked in.
Like, what the fuck?
We're 2 50-year-olds. What's he going to do?
Right?
I can't feel the ground there at shortstop.
Right. Is he still thinking like some fucking douchebag from the South Shore of Long Island?
It would be great. It'd be great if his fist also stutters. Like,
yeah.
Marcus of Queensbury. I'm going to kick your ass.
Body shot, uppercut.
Like Rock'em Robots.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, he's going to kick my ass. We're 52, John.
Yeah. No, he still thinks he's that young, brash Long Islander with the rock star career ahead of him and his long, flowing locks. And meanwhile, you're a 50-year-old fucking man that sadly has nowhere to go.
Right.
The motherfucker's got nothing. He spent the years that you're supposed to be honing some kind of craft being a joke.
There's no honing.
Being a single punchline, you stutter, and that's it. And now all those years that he was on Stern are gone. He crafted nothing. And the stuttering thing, the only thing, he doesn't even do that.
I used to say, John, you're delusional. Howard, I think a statistic came out where like at 9:12 a.m. New York time, there were 18 million people listening to us around the,
Crazy.
I said, John, listen, not one of them is because of you. Not a one.
He left. The next day, there would be exactly that amount of people there.
Because of me. Because, the guy happens to be good at what he does.
Yeah.
He's Jordan. If he goes play baseball, we got to get other jobs.
Right.
It was such a fun thing to jump. As is this. It's fun doing this. You're going to ruin it. Be the unfunny guy.
Just be the unfunny
That's your forte.
Guy. By the way, somebody sent me a clip last night. It was of the farting thing you were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name?
Mike Walker.
Mike Walker.
I never laughed so hard in my life.
Sent me the clip. I was at my apartment here in New York, and I'm listening to it. I was crying.
Yeah.
You can't listen to that and not literally start crying laughing.
That was when, again, I don't know what happened to Howard. I don't. He's not a neighborhood guy like us, but I really thought we were good friends. I guess not.
Yeah.
I can't go to the gym anymore on 64th Street next to Cameron Diaz doing sit-ups. I'm not in the gang anymore.
You're not part of the gang.
That was one morning where you notice, it's like I'm at my job right now, and I'm going to have a heart attack laughing.
Laughing.
My job is to laugh right now. Mike Walker's a gossip guy for the National Enquirer. You guys are heterosexual. I'll explain to you. And he farted by mistake with an open mic, and we kept playing it.
It was such a long, loud, like bassy fart.
If you look at him, there might be reasons his asshole might be clogged. I don't know.
He sure didn't like the idea that his fart was being played on the air either. He wasn't happy about it.
How's he going to go to the luncheon at Fusion in Beverly Hills?
Yeah.
Every other fruit.
It was so below him to do that, be involved in that. But
he's been below a lot of people.
Fucking, for those about to rock, was so goddamn funny.
That's Fred's genius. That's Fred.
The fart goes in, and then you're just laughing. Howard's laughing his ass off. I was crying listening to that.
Howard wanted to make me have a heart attack, I think
so.
He kept playing. He goes, no. Give me
and then they played like the baseball at the stadium. They played some other songs that were dun 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 dun.
I said, my mother gave me shit like, oh, that's kind of disgusting. I said, Ma, look to the right of you, look to the left of you, look above you, look below you. I bought all of it. Dad left us sheetrock, okay? We'd be in a fucking funeral home with okay, so just enjoy it.
Oh, it
Talking about Einstein with the comedy.
So fucking.
No, it's great. It's great stuff.
So good. I've been listening to a few things from the old Stern show, and the other things that you've brought up, and I listened to the pelican when you called him a fucking pelican.
The look he gave me was, I said, it's over.
Yeah,
I have to get another job.
But he was coming off like a real dick.
This is when he got passive aggressive, and
yeah.
I'm not saying this because I'm talented or anything, but because the fans fucked with him. He lost at his own game. He let when we went to series, he let a poll go out. Who's the funniest person on the show? Okay.
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with me. Whether they think it or not, they know he'll get pissed. They know it. So I won I won in a landslide. He had like 3%. I'm like, clearly these people are mentally ill or they're fucking with you.
Yeah.
So, but he couldn't let that go. I knew it. I said in 2 weeks something's going to happen. So all of a sudden I get hit with a chubby chaser chick who wants to, fuck me. I knew it from the beginning. Howard, she's got a boyfriend probably. She doesn't really want to fuck me. This is a hack thing the Z Morning Zoo in St. Louis would do. And I fuck hotter chicks on the road. I don't care about her.
Yeah. And a personal insult.
Right. I thought we were friends. I let it go. I let my career go. And I said, Howard, what if I brought in a chick with a pelican fetish? And he said, are you saying I look like a pelican? Yeah. And Anthony, in that pause, I said, what should I do?
Here it is, a crossroad.
I saw this green screen. I saw Bobo. I saw me saying, you want me to move the plywood where? And I said, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he went like, and that was it.
He's like, I was shocked at something he's like, yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, fuckface.
We were in a bad argument.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Yeah.
Like, I'd been on maybe 2 or 3 pretty good on-air arguments with the Opster.
Well,
and, they got like in the fuck you, fuckface category. But that one was, he wouldn't let it go.
I'm fighting a trillionaire.
Yeah. but here was the point that I saw. You were pissed because it's like, let's set up this chick that likes fat guys, has a fetish, and Artie. And you pointed out, like, I don't want to be the fat guy that has to have the girl, you know. And
I got the job on the radio. I'm funny, not visual,
Yeah.
That's what I hoped for.
But he wouldn't let it go. First of all, he kept saying, well, that'll never happen again. You'll never see that again.
Yeah.
And it's
good.
Like, he wouldn't leave it alone. And you said good, but he's like, well, good, it's good because you'll never see that again. And it went on. He wouldn't let that alone. And then he wouldn't fess up to that. This girl had a fat fetish.
Yeah.
And then you pulled out the actual email.
Yeah.
Literally said, fat fetish.
I said, Howard.
Wanted to be with a fat guy.
I said, Howard, have you been hosting a different show that I've been listening to?
Yeah.
I said, this is what, and not to be arrogant, because I hated her, too, because she was in on the bullshit, and she was being a shithead.
Yeah.
I said, honey, two guys are arguing on the radio. Just mind your business.
Yeah.
You're walking into territory you're not good at.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, look, I fuck other chicks on the road because I'm Don Juan, but I'm on the radio.
Yeah.
You're like a fucking Sea Caucus 2. And then she started to weep a little bit. And I said,
she got a little weepy.
I said, I'll keep going until you're Demi Moore and Ghost, sweetie. So, and then I said the pelican thing, and then of course the career question: are you saying I look like a pelican?
Yeah. Are you saying I look like a pelican? Now choose wisely, Artie. Choose wisely.
Are you telling your billionaire boss who you worshipped as a kid and somehow got on a show and he's a pelican?
That's another thing that was so cool to watch in that was every fucking second of that show prior to that very moment.
Yeah.
Every other Stern moment, you know everything. And you know him very well in that respect. So when you started calling out things he was doing because you knew him that well, he couldn't really defend against
We became really good friends off the air. My girlfriend Dana hit it off with Beth a little bit. That wasn't too stressful, and they had dinner.
That's right. Oh, my God.
I went for 6:01 in the morning, and Howard goes so Artie's girlfriend and Beth had dinner last night. I'm like, I would walked out if you saw that's why I thought I had a chance to get that job over other people who were funnier than me because I knew the show better than anybody.
The show.
I was addicted to it.
Yeah.
And other things. So it's been a crazy. I mean, the fact that me and you are sitting here right now is, it's been a crazy ride, but we kind of
really has.
Smoke cleared, and we kind of. It's all right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like better liver results. You'd like a better haircut.
Yeah, it's fucking. It looks like I actually put a liver on my head.
Look, man, John should be so fucking happy we're talking about him.
Even talking about him, but he
you're talking about him.
He has no clue, no self-awareness. That's what it is. I think a lot of people they sell themselves short sometimes and don't give themselves enough credit.
He's the direct opposite.
Confidence. He is he has all the confidence in the world with zero reason to have it.
You got the confidence. You need the funny.
Yeah. You need anything that would make you pleasant to be around.
Yeah, exactly. And he's not. And his wife, his poor wife, who
Oh, God only knows.
About an atom bomb. Read some of those details.
Are there fun details about a divorce?
I mean, look, I know now I'm going to get beat up at the Comedy Cellar, but I'll accept that.
Well, yeah.
That was a big night there. That was the Jon Stewart night.
I'm in swinging. Yeah. Yeah.
I was outside with Attell. You can't smoke on stage anymore. That saved me and Attell's life because I was nervous. I smoked 5 packs.
Yeah.
And I had 5 spots. So now you got to go outside and sit in the comedy dunk tank out there. And I said hi to you, and we never went in, but that was the Jon Stewart night.
Yeah. And John Melendez, stuttering John Melendez, wanted to throw down.
Usually
fisticuffs.
Usually you are a John. So,
yeah, John.
But try to relax. You're happy. Try to just laugh at this. Who gives?
I do. When I first read the tweets, I was like, this motherfucker, and I still think this motherfucker. Yeah. But it's like he's literally a joke.
Yeah.
The reason he's famous is because he was a joke on a show.
The best joke in his act is him.
Yeah, that's it. That's right when he gets on stage, you just go that's the...
Good night.
And then, thank you. Drive safe.
I gotta go. He used to do whippets backstage.
Right.
I mean, talk about coming down from a cool like Keith Richards would have. He would do whippets. Yeah. He would ask these hot waitresses in Indianapolis, for 5 Ready Whip cans. And before he goes on, he takes his shit and he goes, "Are we on?"
Yeah.
There's whipped cream on his face.
He'd do fucking whip it.
It's just I'm embarrassed.
I swear to you, he walked out on stage and really you thought maybe the mic was broke and a tech was up there maybe fixing it. It couldn't possibly be the comic.
Comedy tech. A comedy tech.
A comedy tech was making sure the wire was right. And,
yeah, it's not funny for some reason. Let me check this.
Right. Can he see the red light from here? I hope someone hits it immediately.
He looks at the meter. Wait, that's John Melendez. Who the fuck let him on stage?
It's fucking terrible. There it is. There's my review of Stuttering John Friday night when I saw him.
Now let's keep going.
It was so fucking bad that I was turning to my buddy Joe Curry, who was sitting next to me, and I was like, this is terrible.
Yeah, it's like, and he's a friend, so you stay.
You stay, you shake his hand and say, good job. Right. What are you going to do? Who am I?
I make up all the lies. I'm out of lies. Like, I've done shit like, tell my friend I had to go, I just got a text. My mom has full-blown AIDS.
Yeah. Maybe I'll use that one.
It'll clear up.
How was it? You have a good night? Yeah, Mom has AIDS. I gotta
use that to get out of weddings. Like, I see the couple years later. How's the AIDS? I go, what? Yeah. Oh, that cleared up.
Oh yeah,
Clearasil.
Clearasil. Absolutely, and we'll talk about Bet DSI, and then we'll get our guest Dave Temple in here. Bet DSI. Of course, NFL football season in full swing. College football. Oh, you fucking turd. It's at its peak. The NHL, the NBA, every night there's a game on. It's the best time of the year to be a sports fans. And Bet DSI is here to help you win big this year. How'd you do with your picks? Did Stupid Gino help you? Probably not. Oh, there he is. How you doing, pal? How'd you do with your pick? Did you play your hunches? Did you feel like a genius? If not, whether you're going to the game, hanging out at home, or headed out somewhere to watch the games, make sure you check out BetDSI before you go. BetDSI.com has been around since 1998. That's when Stuttering John, I think, was. He was literally Stuttering John in 1998, and well before that, and well after it, and he's trying to be a fucking. Ugh. Also, everything happening in reality TV, award shows, celebrity happenings, those are all things John will never be involved in. Something's happening in the world. BetDSI.com's got experts building odds, and it's a great way to take advantage of their expertise. Check it out for yourself at BetDSI.com. Use the promo code Kumia25 and get yourself free credits. Try it. It's free. That's BetDSI.com. Available on your desktop and mobile platforms. Easy to use, fun to play, or just explore. And if you want to try it out, use that promo code Kumia25 and you get free credits. Who isn't doing this like right now? Just for registering. That's BetDSI.com and promo code Kumia25. Thank you, BetDSI.com. Oh, my God. Fucking believe it? That barber, I'm going to kill him. No, Come on in, Dave.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
How you doing, man? Take a seat, my friend.
Oh, well, what's going on?
Well, we had a little heat at the beginning of the show. Stupid fucking John. Just being a dick.
Letting people get to you, man.
Nah, I usually don't. I 99% of the time, for all of the explosions on social media and shit that I do, like, I'm there, and people think I'm, like, angry. I'll tweet something, and then I'm like, I'm playing a video game.
Right.
Watch TV. I'm not like, oh, fuck. Like, I really don't care. So when I do get mad like that fucking cocksucker Stuttering John, I'll go off. Then I'm like,
I love how you are like a millennial celebrity. Like, most people your age are getting away from.
Yeah, I understand that.
You just had to work to get back on, right?
Yeah, I really did.
And you're getting engaged in. Like, I've never had a social media conflict ever in my life, and I'm sure it'll probably happen
God
later.
Bless you for it, because
Holy
that
shit.
is.
Hey, what's
Dave,
going on?
Dave Temple, Artie Lang.
Great Dave Temple.
All right, what's
Yes.
going on?
I can't catch diabetes.
Huh?
I
You
apologize
can't
for shaking like a pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Diabetes stigmata.
Is that from diabetes?
Yeah, I guess.
Diabetes.
That's what the doctor says when he
You
says.
ever doing lotion, though? Ever?
No. I'm white.
Yeah.
No, honestly, my
Lotion up those
My
hands.
father had the southern eye tie shit going on. But no, the diabetes just came with the diabetes. So it's very scary. It's scary.
Yeah.
I can't play the guitar.
You remember when you met my mom and her hands were fucked. My mom has
What an impressive woman.
scleroderma.
Yeah.
What the hell's that?
It's this weird disease where the skin literally it cracks and tightens up, and it starts from like the bottom and works its way up. Bob Saget's sister.
Yeah, that's where
what's
I
crazy?
heard that.
Dude, so my mom and Bob Saget's sister had the same doctor, and this was like before HIPAA laws. So it was like they were literally, Bob Saget's sister just died from this.
She did, yeah.
You got like 3 years to live. Like, this is when you could just discuss someone else's medical shit. Like,
yeah, what the fuck?
96.
That doesn't sound like
we roasted Saget, and I literally said, I'm glad they took this out.
Oh, no.
That, with Saget's talent, the sister needs thick skin, and she doesn't even have that.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's...
This time Joe Gallagher said, we're taking that out.
Jesus Christ.
No, but Dave and I did a gig in Philadelphia. Dave, very funny comic. And we did
thank you, man.
Amazing. And he introduced me to his mother. People are impressive. Like, she gets up every morning and deals with that. If I have a pain, like a little pain right here from White Castle's White Castle pickle that was epoxied there, I have no willpower. But I guess it's a different generation. She was sweet, nice. She looked like she's from a good generation that doesn't complain about shit.
Yeah, that doesn't complain.
She was a single black mother. What is it to complain about?
I mean, it's like you look at that generation. Sometimes you feel bad about yourself.
Oh yeah. It eats me up every day. Like, because when there's shit going on, I can't really complain about anything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, with all the bitching and complaining going on, look, the Stuttering John thing, I'm not going to be carrying that any further than the studio door.
I got a feeling
Right.
the review's not over.
That's good. As long as
it's like, it's just...
He's writing John jokes outside.
But
You know what's great about my life? I figured it out. On Howard Stern, I woke up at 4 a.m. Here, I woke up at 4 p.m.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
That's really a good change.
Isn't it great? I did hear you discussing possibly leaving the Stern Show because of the hours.
Oh, and Mike Walker's fart thing?
Yeah, because it was just it was too early. Like,
you were laughing at a fart.
Yeah.
It's like the 6th grade.
Yeah, it was like this haircut.
I made $910,000 a year there. That's base salary. And I thought the blue part of the globe was the sky until I was 25.
When you're in an environment like that, how is everyone else dealing with the hours?
What do you mean?
So like Howard and Robin and them,
Howard and Robin happen to be the two most efficient people. Like, Robin was in the Air Force. Howard just has his fucking discipline. When you have a combination of the discipline and the artist, you get Howard, Springsteen. When you don't, you get... me or Miles Davis.
Right.
You get a drug, like Richard Pryor had the fucking genius, but he didn't have the ability to, get along with the world.
Yeah.
Because he was a genius, maybe,
Okay.
But people who can do both are they get very successful.
Yeah.
The others die broke.
How you did one more side note on the Stern tape from last night that I was watching. I love how
Water on.
after you talk about the genius and the discipline, and then he just pours water on himself.
You know what's bad about this?
Lips. Those are new lips.
You know what's bad about this? I don't have the genius or the fucking
Dude, when I don't know how you didn't turn to Robin and just say, shut the fuck up.
What?
She was going off on you when you and Howard having that argument about being a bro. That was it. When he goes, you're my bro. And you're like, I'm not your bro. Stop with the bro.
I had to fake that was like a hip thing guy said.
Yeah.
I'm like, you never played fucking ball. No one said bro.
No one says bro.
And you realize he's paying your paychecks.
Hold on. Who's calling you bro? Robin or Howard?
No, Howard.
But Robin
let me give you the
every 2 seconds, like giving Artie shit about.
Robin happened to be the most generous, wonderful person. She threw parties. She threw a party for me, like my birthday. She made a big deal about. I threw a party for her because Howard wasn't, and she was just sweet and classy every step of the way. So was Fred. But look, they know where the bread's buttered. They know where the right.
Yeah.
They know where the bread's buttered.
Right.
Robin is a great broadcaster, and she knows that she's got to be the voice of reason. But in a situation like that, look, she's standing up for the guy she's been with for a long time.
Yeah.
But you got to take it. You got to take that.
Watching two dudes kind of, arguing with each other, you should probably step the fuck back.
Well, Robin doesn't step back.
Really was injecting shit in that just didn't need to be in there.
Robin doesn't step back for anybody.
No, that's just it.
Which is fine because you need that laugh sometimes out of nowhere.
Fred was so great. He was just like,
what was he saying?
It was things like, fuck you, Artie, you fuck face, you piece of shit, fuck you. And then Fred would be like, well, he's not always a piece of shit. He's not always.
He's been there for 8 years at that point.
Like, that's just it too. You'd been there for a while.
He likes that show more than anything else. I mean, I'm the only other guy.
Yeah.
Mike was on all the time.
It's really, it's some fascinating to really go back. The fact that shit's available to watch is amazing to me.
I don't know if it's good or bad.
Well, no, it's good.
That's normal shit. Yeah, you would just.
There is some unreal funny shit on there.
Yeah.
But there's also stuff that is such a little time capsule.
It was a human
What was
experiment.
going on? Yes.
Very
was going on
toxic.
back
A very toxic.
That's what it sounds.
Yes.
It sounds like
Yes.
like a typical after nightclub fight between two buddies, and there's just some chick in the middle.
No, that's a good point. It was like, you're seeing two guys who are friends fighting, but one guy is clearly, more powerful in every other way.
Yeah.
I always said
And
to
one's
myself,
a drunken mess and absolutely wrong, right?
I don't know if Dave should have went that far. I think Dave's analyzing it. I don't know if Dave's analyzing it a little too specifically. You know that part. No, I get what you're saying, but I always wanted to have this theory where, okay, we get on a private jet. Me, Fred, Robin, Benji, Gary, and Stuttering John. We find out the plane is going down. Okay, Howard's on the jet. Who is the first person to get up and tell him to go fuck himself? The outside world is not there anymore.
Oh, well, it definitely-
No jobs. And when is it? I'll tell you who it is. Fred Norris.
Oh, shit.
He won't say it. But Fred would get up in a scathing, I grew up on a farm, but I'm a genius way.
What a great scenario that is.
With me, it might get physical. I would bypass the wit and just go right to a fungo bath.
Right.
That I keep in case that situation happens.
Shit. And then you hear, we've relit the engines. We're going to emergency land.
I'm not gay.
That's where you wish
Howard's bloodied on the floor of the plane as they land.
and that's where you wish John would have went first because at least he'd have stuttered long enough until they got.
Absolutely. No, what I would think about is Dave Temple saying I'm a drunken mess. And honestly, you're right. It would fuck me over.
Mate, emergency.
We're landing. Again, Howard was so good to me, and I don't like.
Of course.
But when you bring up that fight, it shows like what the relationship was.
Yeah.
Nobody ever did that to him, so it got me kind of street cred with the.
That's what was so shocking watching it. I've seen his arguments with everybody that's on the show. You've seen him over the course of the years or heard them before it was on video or anything. And I've never seen that kind of real fucking anger.
Well,
there was some kind of weird resentment.
Yeah, because of that fucking contest that he took seriously. I'm like, listen.
But I mean, that's insane. He's talking about psychiatrists and how you need mental help and that. Yet a contest?
No kidding.
Made him fucking that crazy?
Listen, I said to Howard, dude, how long you been seeing that shrink? You got a lawsuit. You got a lawsuit. I mean, you're fucking ridiculous. Sue the motherfucker.
You know what's great about that? Even though he would never show it or admit it or go, you know what, Artie, you're right. He takes that to his pillow every night.
Absolutely.
You penetrate that armor. And
I take it to my pillow.
Yeah.
Well, but you got it
My
off your
pillow.
chest. You got it off your chest and you know he hurt.
You're right. No, that made me feel good, but then of course I feel guilty about
It
it.
absorbs Howard Stern's tears. My pillow, made right here in Minnesota.
I'm trying to crowbar that into the.
pillow.
I know Anthony doesn't. I felt guilty about it, of course.
I bet.
I try not to say anything because, again, Robin is such a sweetheart. But if she's asked her opinion, what's she going to do? I mean, they've been together a long time.
Yeah.
But I traded in a trillionaire's friendship for the people in the audience. I traded in Howard for Edna the burn victim.
This is what they call keeping it real, man. These are the real ones right here.
I've kept it a little too real.
Do you think
Day ones over here.
another thing I heard in that fight toward the end when you
Well, you listened to the whole thing?
I did.
That was a long one, man.
I was fascinated by the whole thing. It was interesting. It was like heartbreaking. There was a lot going on there. Funny. There was some funny thing. Yeah. Like you were making Fred laugh, and even Robin was laughing. Howard wasn't laughing that whole fucking time. Wasn't even cracking a smile. He said at some point, "I've had the gun in my mouth 2 times in my life." Do you buy that?
Well, who's holding the gun?
Because he's talking about psychiatry,
I
and
couldn't believe that. I'm like,
I think
he likes himself
a little too narcissistic. Yeah. Yeah,
Although, before the success, see, here's my, fucking 2-cent shrink thing with him. And this is an obvious analysis, but I'll say it. I think he's always that guy who makes $96 a week, because he mentions that exact number a lot.
Yeah.
In Detroit, sitting on the edge of the motel bed. No one will talk to him because he's just this big, lanky guy. No one wants to be him. Then he becomes Howard Stern, and now everybody wants to be him. And unfortunately, he puts the people in that category who aren't. Like, I'm not like that.
No.
I mean, obviously, I didn't get stuffed in a locker in high school. A big of a guy. But Fred is that. Fred is the country bumpkin who's some kind of genius. Robin is sort of an outsider. If you know a lot about her childhood, it's brutal, and she overcame it. And his first wife, she's the one who went back to him. And I don't know. I think he has guilt over that. I don't know. I don't want to get into it, but
Yeah, I think there's a lot of guilt there.
We all thought as audience members, his fans, when he got to the glass door, he was going to tell people like Jennifer Aniston to fuck off, like Hunter S. Thompson did. And that's why I loved him. Instead, he said, no, I'm begging you. I want a seat.
Please let me in.
I want to be at your fucking wedding after I said you have a rancid cunt.
Because all the dudes were leaving her, so it had to be a rancid cunt.
Listen, and who talks him into that? A fucking broad named Marcy Turk with red hair.
Oh, yeah.
Where'd she fucking come from?
Yeah.
Right. So that, honestly, I know him well, but I think that's what happened. He would say to me all the time before he went on the air, he would go, I got such anger. I'm like, okay, what are we talking about? Talking about the barbecue your parents had? For me, it became surreal because I was such a fan of that show. And
of course, yeah.
So many fucking people.
Yeah.
And then he says that, and let's action.
It's weird. I never got a chance to listen to the Howard Stern show after I really got into radio.
Right.
It's a weird thing. I was like you.
I think subconsciously that was on purpose a little bit because you don't want to
Yeah.
Fan is.
It was also because the same time we were on at the same time.
Look, everybody I knew who I respected comedically when you guys got big when I was in LA, they said these guys are great. They're the only ones who are like him.
We were having a blast doing it.
Yeah.
But before I was in radio, I was just like you as far as I didn't leave the truck. If I pulled up to a job and I needed to get the job done, I didn't care. It was going to start after the Stern show was done.
Let me ask you, do you have? Were you a Howard Stern fan? Do you have a radio experience you could relate to with that?
No, I grew up listening to it. My mom was a fan.
She told me that.
That's why I tell you, I grew up listening to Stern in the backseat of the car on the way to school and shit in the morning.
That's hilarious.
Like my mom, then she had this boyfriend that he was supposed to be getting a job, and he would never do that. So like this guy, he was on drugs, and he used to. This guy used to drop my mom off at work and then look at me like, you don't want to go to school today, do you?
Oh, shit.
And then I'm just like riding around.
Dangling that in front of you.
The rest of the fucking day. Yeah, he would like dangle video games in front of me to keep my mouth shut as far as like where I would just go with him to like crack house and shit throughout the day.
Man.
He's getting different.
Right. So, but that morning.
Did you go to school? No, we didn't go to school.
It took years for me to finally work up the courage because he wasn't coming through with these video games he promised for me to ask my mom.
Why is the teacher-parent conference at a crack house?
That's great. Where are my fucking video games, asshole?
Yeah, and
that's what made you a comedian, I guarantee.
Oh yeah, it was
crazy stuff like that, you know.
And those processes, like being in the back seat listening to the radio, and like I told you when I first met you, you were the reason I became an O&A fan. When you left Stern and it just wasn't entertaining to me anymore. My buddy put me on.
You should know, me and Dave, we do have a history that we met through my buddy Chris Cotton, who I hope he's doing well. I haven't seen him in a while. But another great comic. And, we had a lot in common. And, it's weird to, think of a black person listening to Stern. Because I always said to myself, he does go there.
Oh, yeah.
What was that like? Would you ever,
You know what? It's interesting because my mom used to question me about things, but I also saw the way my mom enjoyed the humor. Mm-hmm. It shaped my palate where, I never looked at it as, it's racist. If it was funny, it's funny.
Eddie Murphy said that in 86 on Barbara Walters. He said, if it's funny, it's not racist. And you think, because funny is a knee-jerk thing. It should be that way.
Yeah.
Like I remember for the, he did like that New Year's Rockin' Eve thing.
Right. In Newark.
Tape. Right.
You better like black people.
Dude, I was fucking like 11, 12, and I found this tape. tape, and I'm watching this thing. I don't even know why my mom owned it. I don't know.
New Year's Rotten Eve, yeah.
Well, it sounds like she's truly a fan, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm watching this thing at like
Damn.
11, 12. It's fucking titties. It's
Yeah.
Daniel Carver on there.
Oh, I know, yeah.
All in that, man, there was like a black girl that, she.
Oh, he was brutal. I mean,
Oh, and I'm like, I'm taking all of this shit
Yeah.
at like 11, 12. And I'm like, so it really.
It makes you, I guess, a better comedian, I guarantee.
Right. It shaped my
Yep.
palate where, like, I've had people ask me about stuff like that where they go, how can you go on these shows or, they do all this stuff. And I said, if it's funny, it's funny. I've listened to
man.
this shit and I know, like, holy shit, this is gas and fire together. And I've heard
The best compliment we could get.
you guys get it and you keep going and there's no one to go, scale it back. There was one.
You don't have a boss.
Yeah. There was like, and I remember, I know, I used to try and introduce Chris and them to the shows, and they'd be like, how can you listen to this
fuck
shit, dude?
no.
No, it's context. They want.
Right.
They don't even want to hear it.
I know.
And it just
It's
became
so
a thing that I had to listen to by myself, you know what I mean?
There's
and
such
enjoy
a
it.
separation
But it's a real,
of the show and just the joke is first and foremost. Whose feelings you're hurting or how you're not being politically correct, you don't even consider.
Well,
if the joke's funny, it's coming out of my fucking mouth, and that's it.
Comedians
I don't
shouldn't have
think
to deal
about
with
the
that.
consequence of what you're saying, because quite frankly, what I'm saying isn't changing the fucking world. You're making some people laugh, but I'll get shit all the time. But no one knows me personally, which is the funniest fucking thing. To be
Clearly, you pissed off your
labeled
black barber.
like racist or sexist or homophobic and shit like that. And it's like, if you
Those
knew my
words are the
personal
opposite.
life-
Those words are an enemy of comedy because that's PC.
Yeah,
shit, you know.
yes.
But
It's your lunch table. That's what this is. This is
Fucking
the
around.
cafeteria.
it should be. Well, clearly with me, it
30
is.
tables in there. And every table has a different group. You know what I mean? And
That's
whatever,
it.
if you went to this table and you heard some shit, okay, I then don't sit at that fucking table anymore.
Right.
Or
That's it.
Well, like Dave is great at giving back the jokes back and forth. And when I met him, I felt like it's a kid I went to high school with. That's how it should be.
no, to this day, I never knew whether I hurt your feelings that day at the pizza shop.
Oh, no.
How many times have I asked that question? Did I hurt your feelings at the pizza shop? Cut to a young me fat crying.
It was such a funny thing. It was like
Gravy on my face.
I saw Artie 2 nights in a row, but my first night seeing him, he comes into Ben's Pizza on the corner of fucking McDougal,
salad.
right? And he just walks straight up and grabs a slice, and I'm like, who the fuck gave this homeless guy money to get pizza?
Oh, shit.
And how the fuck did I get it for free? I got a bonus.
Yeah.
He walks in, and he just grabs the pizza, but then he goes out and climbs in a Range Rover and drives off. And
Did he steal it?
I'm like, I think that was Artie Lang.
Did I say Land Rover? No.
I see Artie the next day, and I couldn't help but tell him the story. And Artie's reaction was just like, hey, yeah. And he just,
Oh, shit. Yeah, that was me.
By the way, if I give you a ride home, that plate's still on the front. See? No, but it's funny when you see a group of younger black comedians, you think, these guys hate me or do they get it? They're always like, again, if you're bright, you're a comedian. And I think look, when I got in trouble tweeting, fucking Michael Che and Greer and Sherrod saved my fucking life by tweeting me and them on stage. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he's cool.
yeah.
I was really going in a bad way,
Yeah.
That was also an insight of that because just by people knowing that I had known you and been around you,
Oh, yeah.
that's when I get the text, yo, what's up with your boy?
That's
Or-
what's
I don't
happening.
fucking know. Like, it was-
Absolutely.
I'm such an asshole, like user friend. I go, hey, Dave, can I have a picture with you? It's nothing. Don't look at Twitter for about an hour. I got
After my bullshit happened in Times Square that got me fired from Sirius XM, it was right on the day before the 4th of July. Had a 4th of July party. My buddy Carlton's over the house, and we get on
doorman?
stage for my doorman. No,
Carlton only comes in black, too. That's
it
what
only comes in black.
There's no white.
Yeah, no white Carltons. Yeah.
the reference.
I didn't,
told
I'm
you-
sorry.
There's Rhoda had a guy who was white saying, I'm Carlton, your doorman.
Your doorman.
I thought I met a black guy named Carlton.
But the name Carlton really only comes in black these days.
Yeah.
It really does. So me and Carlton
the picture for the Cardinals.
we get up on my house, the karaoke stage, and did Ebony and Ivory on Periscope live to people. And
That'll do it.
The shit I caught for it's like, do you honestly think I was trying to really use that to ingratiate myself with the black community?
Here's
it
I
was
am.
hilariously funny, and it was so ridiculous.
Well, you don't want to cater to people like that. Like,
But
you
you
know.
know what the problem is in that situation? The people who pay attention to you the most are the people who don't like you.
Right.
Maybe that's it.
So someone like me, who I'm a fan
Yeah.
of yours, I'm not looking at what you're doing on Periscope.
True,
I
yeah.
have other things to do than sit here and
thank
watch
you.
You know, here's
I'm glad.
and you guys are the younger generation. I think you have it worse because you're dealing with Twitter. I think it's worse. Hey, look, remember when you went to high school and you saw all these asshole loser kids with a Boz Scaggs shirt and like a scar here and like a motorcycle scar? You said, what is that guy thinking? Now we know what he's thinking. He's got a Twitter account, and that's scary as fuck. Yeah. Like, why do we hear what is in head? This guy's head is out there.
You had to have some balls to say something right to someone's face back then.
Yeah, sure.
Now you could just.
And you just did, yeah. That was the thing, though. But that was also the thing was, and my biggest thing is, we're not allowed to hit each other anymore. That's the problem. We're not allowed to fight.
Sometimes I prefer it.
Right, because it levels the playing ground where you
you.
think about what you're going to say to somebody because there could be a physical consequence.
Right.
There's a lot of guys you look at, go, I would never fuck with that guy like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, there was always a penalty if you said something stupid or offensive or ridiculous or insulting. There was a penalty that you might get punched in the face.
It was called the wedgie.
The wedgie was in that whole thing of penalties.
Right.
But yeah, now you could say any dumb shit you want and impunity.
I was just telling Allie outside, I had a soft pretzel 2 days ago. I was in Philly. My jaw still clicks and pops from a sucker punch that I took at 15.
In Philly.
Yeah. So it's like but you know that can happen. So I have a healthy respect.
A constant reminder.
It was me talking shit, and I didn't have my face to the guy that I was talking shit to.
Oh.
I'll never make that mistake again.
That must have been a surprise.
Have a constant reminder at 34 when I bite into. Yeah.
Well,
you
know
get
what?
that.
And that's what makes you sort of a good person, too, because you're like that kid, the Hilton kid. What's her face?
Paris
Hilton's brother, that asshole.
Oh, yeah.
No one's ever punched him in the face.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, or tell him to go fuck himself. He's just got that impunity, and now he's the biggest asshole on the planet.
What are the fucking guys you see in the bars at night with flip-flops on? They've never been punched in the face. It's never happened.
Just describe the front row at every Tampa show I've ever done.
The fact that they come out on a date with their feet out lets you know they're not ready to
How
fight.
fucking
In
ridiculous.
Tampa, I'm headlining, and I go, clearly this was not a big night for you guys. You got flip-flops.
That whole fucking thing is beyond me. Even the girls, though, that do, in the middle of the summer, you'll get into the subway, look down, and more than half the people have their fucking toes dangling out on this disgusting,
gross.
fucking sick public transportation
The
system.
subway.
It's the subway. It's the subway platform, the stairs, the homeless guy, and their toes are fucking dangling out, and they expect some guy to be sucking on those feet.
Oh, Colin Quinn had the best joke after the John Rocker thing when he was doing Update.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, John Rocker said on the microphone that he will never take the 7 train to Shea Stadium because it's filled with homeless people, single moms, racists, and drug dealers and scumbags. Look, I hate John Rocker, but he's clearly been on the 7 train.
Beautiful.
That's a perfect Colin. But, New York is if you don't want to get pissed off, don't come to New York. It's a melting pot of everything we're talking about.
You know what? Yeah. Also, people have to get put in situations that give them a healthy respect of everyone else. Like, all right, I'll share something with you guys. Yeah. I got bounced around to 3 different county lockups this past summer, all right?
Oh, no.
No better place to learn respect for your fellow man.
Yeah.
And then in a 6x9 cell with a stranger, and you just hey,
you got the
shirt. Say no more. Look at these 2 idiots.
I know, yeah.
38 days in L.A. County. But what did that do to you? Like, did that change you at 34?
It motivated the fuck out of me because that 21 hours a day of being locked down is the biggest waste of fucking time. And you realize, you feel all 24 hours of the day. And you're like, okay, there's really no need for me to ever sleep again. There's no need for me to ever
Time becomes nothing, right?
Because
Why
you're just like, and everything was always about money. It was always the fact that I never had the money to perch out or bail out. That's why I was sitting and doing the time. So
you realize it really is everything money. Like, even in the joint, like, I need money. I need someone to put money in my fucking thing.
Right. And it just becomes this thing where you go, okay, I got to get focused because at any given time I could end up back there. And
you got a career going on, you start to go, I got to fucking get out of here. I got to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, God. Well, that was the thing that gave me the ease. Like, because, again, your first couple of days, you don't know who's capable of what.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so you got a healthy respect. You bump into somebody, sorry, excuse me. Everyone's got
maybe name tags.
Yeah.
Maybe they need some name tags.
Only thing that can help you is the different colors of the jumpsuits to let you know what somebody might be in there.
No, I had a red band on, and that meant you either were
going through withdrawal.
Well, I should have had one for that. You had, okay. a snitch, a rat, or you're a celebrity of some kind. And I had a guy.
That's not good.
I had a guy come up to me and say at lunch, he goes, "Well, you're not a celebrity. I've never seen you before." He goes, "You ain't got the balls to kill somebody, and so you're a rat." And I'm just going to tell everybody you're a rat. I go, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't do that. And I said, I'm on a show, and I have to explain the show in prison. The most embarrassing. Well, it's a sketch show.
It's a sketch show.
Parodies.
It's the
Right, look, I'll set something. You
Right.
go here now. We're gonna play.
But you can't
start acting out.
Yeah, and you can't get away from it. And the minute that someone catches on that there might be something different about you,
Right.
every time you get out of your cells, they're coming right to you with more questions. You know what I mean? Like,
They're feeling you out, man. It's
once they found out I was a comic, it was like everyone, dude, I always wanted to do that shit, yo, like so.
Well, that's what happened when I said I was a murderer.
And you can't just kind of go, yeah, I'm kind of tired. I don't want to talk about it right now.
You don't have a choice, man.
Oh, really, motherfucker?
Yeah.
If John Melendez says he's not going to win over with a tape, see this tape? Oh, yeah, you're a murderer.
You're a comic? Okay, so what's the wristband for a liar?
Oh, dude, you know how many, even now, my inbox blows up about once a week of someone that got out. That's like, hey,
man.
yo,
Worst thing
it's me.
ever.
Where are you? Where are you at?
I gave 3 of them David Spade's cell. Hey, Artie and Spade, who are you and who is Raul?
I've gotten shorter since I'm out of jail.
Yeah. Anybody try to take anything from you when you were leaving?
My virginity.
Yeah.
No, dude, absolutely. I went in with an $800 leather jacket, network show, and I love that jacket. And you go to the trustees who have your clothes, and the guy who told me how to make a pussy out of toilet paper. That guy.
Nice and wet.
He told me, dude, that leather jacket ain't there. And I go, okay. And sure enough, I said to the trustee, he gives me back the clothes, everything but the jacket. And I go, it's probably not your problem, but I had a leather jacket. This is what the guy did.
Lost and found.
What the guy did. I don't know where that shit is. I get out, my manager and my sister are waiting. My mother made me a meatball sub sandwich. My sister from
the ride.
It had a first-class seat. Sinatra's veal and pepper sandwich. I get out there. My manager, who is an enormous person but a great guy, ate the fucking meatball. I almost fought. I said, I have to go to the bathroom because I'm going to kill you.
You motherfucker.
All I thought about it with those fucking meals, the meals in there.
Yeah.
My mother's meatball sandwich was like seeing Mecca. I would have prayed to it. Right. He ate it. He goes, I was hungry. I go, yeah, clearly.
You want a water or something?
I'm good right now. Yeah, my last day, my last day at the Middlesex County Jail, I felt bad because I had developed a relationship with my bunkie.
That's what you have, Middlesex. Sorry.
And
Crowbar in the hackiest joke ever.
Dude, I get pulled out of the cell to go to video court. And they go, okay, we're going to release you. Yeah. But, do you know how guilty you look with an orange jumpsuit on and your hands cuffed and you're behind the plexiglass? Huh? I'm sorry, what?
Video.
No.
Someone should have taken Journey to that video court.
So when I come back to the pod, I go to use the bathroom out in the main thing, and my bunkies go, yo, D, you see my sneakers? And I'm like, no, I ain't see your sneakers. I left my sneakers in front of the bunk when I went to go take a shot. I'm like, why the fuck would you do that, right?
No.
So he goes, I go, all right, let me go to the bathroom and let's help you find the.
Why were you not wearing them in the shower, first of all?
Let's go help you find your shoes.
Tied around your
like
asshole.
a fun afternoon.
Oh my God! Right, like, dude. So we're literally walking around. Middlesex is 3 tiers, and we're walking around all the tiers in the pod trying to find this guy's shoes.
Let's hang up some flyers.
Be governors.
We get to the 2nd tier, and there's this Puerto Rican guy on the phone.
No more.
Right? He's got
Stuttering John Melendez.
He's got shower shoes on.
Hello. Shower shoes.
Got shower shoes on
there you go.
and a pair of Air Force Ones with no laces on the floor right next to him. So they either get the shower shoes or you keep the shoes you came in with.
I know this reference.
Right, you don't get both, right? So the fact that he's got on shower shoes and the thing, these are definitely your shoes.
Does he do an impression of me? Shower shoes?
Shower shoes.
And this guy...
Now you know the jig is up a little bit.
Oh, my God. But what made it so scary was when we went to confront him, he didn't even flinch. He's still on the phone like, those ain't your shoes, man.
Now there's going to be a problem.
Right.
He's not
But he
intimidated.
knows he's going upstate and he's trying to get shoes to take with him,
Well,
right?
that's what county jail's like. That's such a good point. County jail's
shit.
full of guys who know, they eventually know they're going.
Shopping
And then those
before they fucking get
yeah.
locked up.
Oh, yeah.
They're capable of anything.
Oh, man, it's like a mall.
Yeah, they're setting up their plan.
Yeah, so he's on the phone, and I mean, he's cool as a cucumber.
Oh,
my bunkie was black. He's a little bit shorter than me.
And you're probably taller than the guy.
Tall,
Yeah.
And I'm standing right behind
He
him.
doesn't care.
And I'm like, yo, I think those are your shoes. And he's like, yeah, those are my shoes. And this guy, they not your shoes.
You know, I made a mistake.
Holy shit, yeah.
So I'm like, I think this is about to turn into something.
Yep.
Right? And, I'm like, fuck, this is about to be my first fucking jail fight.
Chill.
And me having the HIV.
All of a sudden, I hear from the guard station, Tempo, huh?
The guard station.
Pack it up. You out of here.
Nice, Rose. Hey, Rose.
Hey, good luck with the
Damn.
shoes and everything. Because I had just came from video court.
Good luck with the shoes.
My ROR had came through and I was out of there.
That is timing. That's timing a comedian wishes for. Roll them up. I tell you, roll them up, pack them up.
How fucking quick it went from, all right, this is the all-important
Awful
life
situation.
moment right here, and now it means nothing to me.
Now I'm back to
I could
society.
give a fuck about the sneakers.
Does that like change your life in the sense where you go, this is like a message from God? I should really like look out for being a better person.
Yeah, no worries.
I think I can honestly think I still haven't learned because I was definitely on the straight and narrow for
What
like
were you in for?
outstanding warrant.
Oh, so
Fucking
you're not,
New Jersey.
That's not like a,
Yeah, no.
They make money off you, man. They
That's
get
like
your money. And
that's your live PD. 90% of it is warrants.
Yeah, I got
Pull
picked
someone
up.
over, and it's like, yep.
I got picked up
they
in
trick
fucking
you.
West Deptford, South Jersey.
I know Deptford.
And they drove me 2.5 hours to North Brunswick and threw me in jail.
Because they want the money. It's
Yeah, they charge you $100 a day to be in there.
It's unreal, man.
Oh,
And that's why the jails. I tell you, I don't know how people figure that the fuck out. These politicians look dumb when.
yeah.
Politicians look stupid. Like you should run. You look way smarter than everything. I mean, let the hair grow.
Right. Look, it's my first day with the new hair.
Yeah.
Don't you think? I don't put myself in this category, but a lot of comedians are smart. Smart people go into this business.
Yeah.
Maybe they should be.
We're too smart. That's the problem.
Yeah,
We're too smart, and we see the bullshit and everything, and we can't.
We're like, look, we're at work right now. We're smarter than a lot of people.
Hence the misery a lot of times.
Yeah, you know how many how many telephone jobs I lost because I couldn't follow the script?
Yeah, you just
You know what I mean? Where I'm just
going
like,
off script.
We'll just talk. I used to work at a bank, and I remember people come in and be like, "I lost my debit card. I need a new debit card." And I'd be like, "Okay." I ordered it.
Society.
The manager comes up. Did you ask them if they needed a new checking account? No, he said he needed it. No, you're supposed to follow the script. I can't do that to people.
Society, right? You don't got to rip them up, but society is fucked. How did you get a job at a bank?
Diversity hire, baby.
Got a job at a bank. Oh, wait, I was pulling a job at a bank.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I hope Dave laughs at this. No, it is.
Man.
If you can make a living at like the port where I worked, the guys who couldn't spell their name making $80,000, $100,000 a year, and I said to myself, if I could make at least that in comedy, I guess I'm a winner.
Yeah.
Some people need that. I mean, my father was like that. My father was in the electricians union. My father was a D.
It's a good gig. That's a good
He
gig.
spoke with a stutter. By the
Was
end
he a
of it, was
talented
making-
electrician though?
I have no idea. I think he just showed up and dealt with
Need
the
a gig at
racism.
Governor's?
Why not? That's a great gig.
Stutter.
Right, but he by the time when he passed, he was making about 90,000.
Come on, that's fantastic.
Righteous bucks.
D and F student speaking with a stutter.
That's,
My old man got to the 10th grade. And I don't know what would have happened. He was installing TV antennas. I don't know what his plan was after cable.
After cable hit.
Dude.
It's a fad, this cable TV. They'll be back to aerials any
I
day.
mean, I don't know what he thought of doing, but,
Crazy how many antennas and satellite dishes are just on top of stuff like
It's
gargoyles.
They left them
They're
there.
like fucking relics.
My
Yeah.
father probably installed every one of them. He was a guy who went around and put up fucking TV antennas. And,
This was when man pulled signal from sky. We used great antenna. Now it's fucking, it's like a relic.
Well, it is. Well, my father fell off a roof in '85, and that was it for that. But he didn't want me to do it, but I had to for a little while.
Way to bring the room down.
You had to.
I'm following your mother's stories.
You had to go up on the roofs.
Your mother's got a deadly skin disease.
After that happened to your dad, you had to install the
He
antennas?
still had accounts that called us, and some people didn't trust cable, and I went up and I redid shit, and I never fell off the roof, but I'm like, fuck, this is
really not.
I better go to college or something.
This is terrible.
So, like a lot of jobs were obsolete. It was like a chimney sweep at that point.
Yeah.
I'm going to take and work churning butter as well. What are you I don't know. Again, I don't know where he was going, but,
I don't think a lot of dads were really thinking where, not a lot, but a few, mine also, that didn't really give much thought to the next day.
No, they didn't.
Well, I made some money today.
Dude, I am
a
father, and I live my life that way. Like it is insane that I have kids, and it's just
oh my God.
They rely on me to eat, and I wake up every day like, okay, I should probably have a steady job. But,
the hungry thing is great. I'm like, what are you kids looking at? What do you want? Oh, food.
Oh, food. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. Like I have to call Angela, my assistant, Keith's wife, and say, hey, I'm not coming home. I'm not coming to my house tonight. Could you feed my cat?
First of all, how great is that story? You're telling your assistant. You have an assistant.
I have an assistant.
To tell you you're broke.
I would tell my assistant to feed my cat. If I had kids, I would still be wanting to go I kind of want to go out.
Most rich people do that with their kids. They have an assistant that feeds and dresses and drops his
molests
off. Yeah.
Melania Trump.
Feed their children.
Melania Trump settled into the rich life very well. She said in an interview during the campaign, she goes, I do everything myself. I just have a chef and an assistant.
Yeah, there you go.
She actually said that. She has a chef.
It's like what did Mrs. Brady do on the Brady Bunch? Alice did everything. And she just sat around.
Blue Alice.
I think she wasn't blowing Mike.
No.
Greg was doing that.
I think maybe she was blowing Alice.
Mike gay too?
Mike, the father was. Oh yeah.
He came out of the closet.
Oh, he was so gay. The first thing he did.
Someone hit him in the face with a football.
The first thing he did after the Brady Bunch was, I think it was an episode of Medical Center where he played a tranny.
Oh, my God.
He played a guy undergoing sex
He was
change.
Tranny Hall.
It was it. He had enough pretending he was married with
He was also in
kids.
He was in
He
Roots.
on that show, though, did he?
In bed, sometimes they'd be laying in bed and she'd be reading.
Oh, I know.
Well, good night, Mrs. Brady. And he'd give her like a peck on the cheek
My
or
father thought he was a genius because he figured, you're not fooling me. This guy's a fag. I think he meant on the show, the guy Brady. Like, that's the storyline. He's a fag.
Jew guy kills. Jew guys kills faggots. That's the name of the
How's that full-blown age going? Oh, that cleared up. You don't have another wedding I got to go.
Those shows fuck with me because my house and my life looks nothing like that.
Nothing like the Brady Bunch house. No one.
The shows I grew up on, like Full House. The fact that guy was a single father and his house was just immaculate, and you just made him some sort of
great
clean
houses.
Freak. Yeah.
Full House isn't even a believable show if you're playing poker.
Well,
John Stamos and Saget live together.
But I do like the concept of him bringing his brother to come over, and he ends up fucking a coworker in the attic.
You're young. That was kind of your.
He continues having children. Like, you're supposed to be helping with my kids, and you're upstairs fucking my coworker.
That is your Brady Bunch. You're a lot younger.
I used to watch the Brady Bunch. That shit was on when I came.
It was syndicated.
Yeah, I was a latchkey kid. So
yeah. That's all I did. I'd come home and watch fucking television forever.
Yeah.
And that was my life. And shows like the Brady Bunch.
Your life different?
It isn't. It actually isn't. How it's different? I now have a 90-inch fucking television.
There's a gun on the nightstand.
90-inch television.
90-inch TV.
Hear that, John? 90-inch TV.
My mom used to tell me, don't sit so close. You're going to fuck your eyes up and shit. I'm like, all right, I'll sit further away, but I'll get a giant fucking television.
I'll pay somebody to tell me what's happening.
Are you still going all out with like the Christmas decorations and shit?
Yeah, but I don't do it.
Who do you think's playing? Who do you think's playing Santa this year?
Right? Well, kids, how you doing?
Hey, anybody?
Oh, it's Santa. I mean Santa Claus.
Anybody got some hair on?
That was but my whole house gets done up. Again, Ange takes care of everything, and she calls a company. We've been doing this for years. That comes over with a truck, and they in one day completely decorates the outside.
Oh, that's
lights,
dope, though.
All kinds
so
of.
You don't even have to store the shit throughout the year.
They store it. They come once a year and install it. But
That's totally worth it.
And I live in a complete Jewish neighborhood.
I remember hearing
Jewish neighborhood.
Someone's got to do this.
Only guy, yeah. And it's like, dun, 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 dun. And every other house, it's a little menorah in the window.
Except me. Oh, my God.
What day are you on?
Gay parade on your block, huh?
I really am the flamboyant Catholic.
Good for you.
That's me. I'm Catholic.
Happy holidays.
Different lifestyle.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you motherfuckers. I put the little baby Jesus on the lawn. I go, you're not going to kill this one. You sons of bitches.
That's because that's your landscaper, Jesus Martinez.
Yeah.
Jesus. Little Jesus.
Little Hiawatha.
I love that shit, though. Like the holidays. It's the only thing I like about winter.
I haven't celebrated.
It's fucking cold. It
Yeah.
sucks. I hate that it's dark out when I leave here. I kind of like when you get home and you can still go out back and hang out and shit.
I love that. I love everything you just said.
But the holidays are pretty cool. My family's awesome. I got a big family. We're really close.
Oh, so they come over. So it's not
Thanksgiving
just
and
you're not just doing this and just in the house.
Yeah. I do Thanksgiving.
I thought it was like some Willy Wonka shit you were doing.
No. Well, sometimes it's a little. No, Thanksgiving I have over my aunt and uncles and like my entire family comes over, cousins, kids, and all that.
Right.
Shit. And then Christmas Eve is there, but Christmas Day is my house. Everybody comes over for that.
Okay.
It's but it's great, a bunch of smartasses and fun people.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, my uncles, we have the Italian seven fishes, on the Christmas Eve.
Yeah, bless his throat so he doesn't choke on a fishbone.
Right. And they're yelling at a game they have a bet on. It's not religious at all.
No, it has
really
nothing to do with the religion.
But it's a way to get together. That's an excuse.
The house I go to, it's out in East Northport. It used to be my grandmother and grandfather's, and then they died and passed it on to one of my aunt and uncles. And it's literally the house I've been going to since I was born, like for Christmas Eve and shit like that. Same house.
Shape it up a little bit.
It's great. Yeah, they've never redone it or anything. It's a
brick house though.
Yeah,
So
big
it doesn't really need to be
brick
done
house
over,
and stuff.
Why not?
The inside's been done over so many times. There's video and actual film and still pics, Polaroids.
Film your uncle accidentally killing a whore. Christmas '74.
Yeah. We used to have to.
I got those.
My dad took so many of those
I
movies.
look so much better in those.
Do you look good in those things?
What years
I
are
have
those
so
from?
many.
Because I'm curious about
65,
that. Like when I see documentaries, like I just watched that Jim and Andy documentary on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
And they're like showing.
What's that about?
It's like Jim Carrey supposedly did a documentary of him making Man on the Moon.
Right.
And he sat on the footage for 20 years.
Is anyone caring about that?
Right. It doesn't make sense
that
that they would do. But they're showing like these footage that's supposed to be like Jim's parents or Andy Kaufman's parents. And I'm like, who the fuck had video cameras back then? It's
Back
like, we're
then.
talking about the 40s and 50s, and you still have this footage?
Yeah.
Back to the '40s.
Wow.
I mean, you figure Jim Carrey, how old is Jim Carrey?
Some people
Supposedly
did.
grew up in a car. Yeah,
Right, that's what I'm saying. So
it's all
you
bullshit.
wouldn't be able to find pictures if this guy lived in a car.
It's
for a
all
while.
bullshit.
Did you
He had
go to
money.
do you have some of those? Find the video, the film. It's on my YouTube channel, I think, and it's me and Joe on Christmas morning or something. My dad, thank God too, because it wasn't as easy as going, okay, here it is, video.
Oh, no, these phones have spoiled people.
Film. Putting film in a camera and threading it through a thing and
Forever.
And you got like 4 minutes of shooting time, and then it had to be sent out and developed. Then to watch it, you needed a projector and a screen. It was a big.
How about editing?
pain in the ass.
Took forever.
That's one thing that social media has eliminated. That
Yes.
come on over here and look at the photo album. I got it.
Yeah, but it's added. Every asshole in your life is in the video.
Yeah, and meanwhile, no one shows anyone any pictures. I have thousands of pictures on my phone.
No.
I don't think I've ever shown anyone. Look at this.
Yeah, but you get to post them on social media, and people can either look at them that way.
Yeah, that's the only
But
way.
that's changed, though. Everybody you walk by on the street literally has a photo album and a camera in their hand.
In their hand at all times.
And I walk. A true story I used to do this in my act. 4 years ago, I'm walking by Radio City, and a kid comes up to me and says, "Hey, Artie, I'm a big fan. I saw you do stand-up in Portland, Oregon." And I said, "You know what? I don't think I've ever been to Portland, Oregon." So one place I haven't been. He gets out the phone, starts doing this shit.
Oh shit.
Okay. I swear to God, he shows me a picture of me and him in front of a sign that says, "Welcome to Portland, Oregon."
Maybe it was Photoshop, man.
I said, "Where was I? What was I doing?" He goes, I go, "Was I good?" He goes, "You seem drunk."
The prosecution rests. The evidence has been presented.
I mean, think about that. Tony Siragusa and me on a plane. He goes,
Yeah.
I grew up with Tony. So he goes, you haven't seen my kids. You got to see my kids. They're so beautiful. He's doing this shit. Oh, my kids. That's a shit I took in Dallas.
I envy people that can scroll their pictures in front of somebody.
Yeah, my friend.
I
we
can't
were
do
just out
that.
having dinner last night, and my friend, he always gets pictures of him eating girls out or like eating their ass, and it's the funniest shit. He'll make the girl like bend over, and she'll just take the picture, and all you see is like his ass over the eye cheeks.
He's like looking over.
I could do that in front of you. Maybe not.
Kilgore was here.
Like, this is what I went. Me and my buddies all went as ghosts. Dave, it's my other phone. This is my dumb phone.
At least that panned out, because I hate that. You get people sometimes where you're like doing comedy and they're sitting there filming, and you're like, what the fuck?
I know, yeah, that is annoying.
When is anyone ever going to watch this?
No one's gonna watch it, and you're being a fucking asshole for taping.
Like, and it's like when people
just waiting for you to say something stupid.
Yeah, or
Get you in
people
trouble.
do that shit,
Not a long way.
Film fireworks and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
No one's gonna watch fireworks when you're fucking.
I used to have this argument with DePaul. He would say, you think of shit on stage, you should have it. I go, but it always involves like a heckler, and I go back, and he goes, you should do it. I go, okay. So I get 3 funny things I said on stage, but I realize I have to find that guy and tour with him.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
The heckler set up the fucking moment.
Yeah.
And I go, I'm not going to do that. He's in West Deptford.
I like that. No, he'll be in New Brunswick soon. They'll bring him up. But I like that you have that integrity to go, no, that was a moment, that was an in-the-moment thing for right here, because a lot of
It was
people...
funny enough. It was funny enough. I figured I'll remember it.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I don't know. A lot of drinking back then.
Did you find that thing? I just love it. It's a good example of look at that's my brother and myself.
Fucking hats.
That's back in.
Where'd you buy those, faggot Christmas?
No shit.
Anthony, I love Anthony. You got balls for putting this up. You got balls up.
That was my father. He said, now make believe you're asleep, because he
Wait.
knew he'd be way too hungover to wake up actual Christmas morning. So he wanted to make it look like it was Christmas
Did you
morning.
have the I Love Lucy set?
I know, it really was. Yeah. I'm sleeping with Lucy. My brother's with Ricky in the other bed.
Great, nice. What a great, like, sort of Norman Rockwell existence.
Dude, this is so like.
turned into hell.
This had to be 1966.
Pre-70.
Something like that. 1966, yeah. And that's my sister Dawn in her little crib.
That's wow.
And that's the way people used to live.
Who's taking this
I
picture?
know, I like
This is my dad. A rare moment where he isn't yelling at my mom.
If this were nowadays,
Well, this is
you two
because
would
there's
be
no
on your
audio.
phone.
Oh, yeah.
If this were, you two would be on your phone and go, Dad, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck this. What? No, that was.
Love those.
And I think there's one more of us dressed like little fucking, like we right off the boat in The Godfather. My mother dressed us like little fucking guineas.
Was this right before you killed Fredo?
Yeah, it might as well have been. They,
Oh, this is great.
Oh, there's no white do-rags in this.
You are fucking hot.
Yeah.
What is he doing right there?
I want to tell you, this is
Long rip? What is that?
I was
your last
I
trip
was
to Subway.
molested in Hollywood during this shoot.
Oh yeah, this is.
I believe eating Jello out of a mold in my underwear on the couch.
God.
I still do this.
Where's the black mold?
By the way, the same haircut right now that I had right then. The same fucking haircut.
Say something. No, I love you. If I made you say, did you think of that joke before you said that, put this on? I knew it's not. You just thought of
I
that.
just thought it was my hair. I swear.
Look at Dave's headshot in the back. It's like, give me your car. Look at that.
for action. It's
That
for
is
action.
cool.
It's sexy.
That's like fucking
I don't know why I did
filtered to the side for a good Adabisi. Oh, here it is. Dude, look how we're dressed.
Look at is that your mother?
That's
that a
no, I'm
double
my
boy?
grandma. Look,
Holy
Is
shit.
that your grandmother?
that's my grandmother,
that is
my
Michael
sister.
Corleone.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
look how they dressed me.
Tie.
What were you?
I look like I'm being brought in to like make sure my brother doesn't say anything during fucking the.
Could you introduce the guy sitting down? That's the chick from the Potamkin commercials.
Now there's me and
Long
Joe
Island?
Are these pants
yeah.
or shorts with these things?
out in Queens.
I never understood why they put the shorts with
Look at
those
me.
outfits. Oh, this pants.
A new old car.
This is Queens.
Yeah, that's Queens, Flushing, New York.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where we were brought up.
Shea Stadium.
Yeah. That's
Hey, with the shorts, like it's 2 degrees. out.
I know, little
put
short,
a
little
fucking
fucking
socks on.
But we were dressed exactly the same. We weren't twins, but dressed us the same. Oh, this one we were Christmas morning. My brother still plays guitar, and he's amazing at it.
I know. Your father's like, can you calm down with the drums?
Yeah.
I gave up. Now, this started my whole thing as being pissy eyes when I was a kid, because I start crying. The drum set kept moving forward.
right.
I had to move.
You're like Keith Moon.
And I got very upset. I would start crying.
At what point did
There's nothing more frustrating than your kid crying, man.
Yeah, I can't
As a
imagine.
man, it is infuriating.
That's when you give it to the broad.
Just look, I'm so mad.
At what point do you have video of your father teaching you the N-word?
I like how he dressed us like little Nazi concentration camp.
Now was
kids.
it
A little striped, the little boy in the striped
You're
suit.
going on train at Treblinka.
was the pajamas an everyday thing, or was this just for the video?
These were Christmas pajamas.
Only when you got
I
fucked.
did. I usually had. I had space pajamas with spaceships on them, and Mets pajamas. Also.
Christmas or Blow Daddy Day.
Look at Joe. He's trying to do a George Harrison thing there. I think
he thought you guys were going to be the Jackets.
Mets, I bet it was 69 because the Mets that was the only year they were good.
I think it was before 60.
What about Yankees fucking pajamas? What bad parenting?
I know. Well, Long Island was all about the Mets.
All about the Mets.
Yeah, the stupid Mets.
Let's knock off early.
I
gotta piss.
Take a piss, Art.
Yeah, I had goofy ass Phillies shit when I was a kid.
You did out like right?
Phillies, yeah.
We used to have like football gear, the helmet and stuff, and it would be Jets because Long Island, so it's Jets and Mets.
And the concept of putting a kid in a fucking suit was already insane. He doesn't have any business to tend to.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not a professional. Put a fucking T-shirt on the kid, you know?
A suit. The way they used to dress me and my brother for school was just crazy. We were like in the 3rd or 4th grade and in like a little suit the first day of school with a briefcase. It was called a school bag.
Yeah.
It was a briefcase.
And they're setting you up for failure.
Yeah.
Because that same thing happened to me. I went to Catholic school and I got kicked out in kindergarten. So I didn't do
that
well.
was it. Kindergarten.
Yeah, I was doing a lot of fighting, a lot of cussing, teaching other kids bad words. And the reality is I learned a lot of this shit at home. My parents always act like, we don't know where he's getting it from. And he got it from you motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't.
So I go to public school for my first year, 1st grade, and my mom still put me in a shirt and tie and slacks and sitting.
That's a great way to get your ass
now I'm
handed to you.
fucking fighting every day over here. You know what I mean? It's fucking insane.
You don't know the pain of being dressed in a fur coat and being sent off to elementary school because Joe Namath wore a fur coat. So my mom put me in a fur fucking coat, and I was just the laughing stock.
Yeah. You look handsome.
Joe Namath wears it. You don't know Joe Namath.
All I want to do is fit in like everyone else.
Just dress me exactly like everyone else. Don't go crazy. My brother was more of a guy that would like wear weird shit, but no one fucked with him. I don't know why. He wasn't a big guy or anything.
Probably did get fucked with. You just didn't see it.
Maybe I didn't see it.
Yeah, he's not gonna. No one's gonna like seeing your older brother get picked on. Oh my god,
That's got to be bad.
that will fuck
and
with
you know you're
forever. Like,
yeah.
if your older brother is a nerd, oh my god, it's just,
Wow, I never really thought that.
Yeah.
You'd really lose respect and
it'll fuck your whole
confidence.
world up. Like, especially like I know like people are like in the hood that had like gay older brothers.
oh
They
shit.
just don't talk about him at
What's your
all,
brother
you
gonna
know
do?
what I mean?
Suck my dick?
Yeah, right. You just never bring it up. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, what's your
man.
brother? I don't know. It's like,
Yeah. Because if your brother gets his ass handed to him, what protection do you have now?
Only thing you
always
can do is-
had the option to go, well, my brother will kick your ass.
Yeah.
But it's like, really? Did
Yeah.
you see what just fucking happened?
Yeah.
Oh, that is kind of scary. Yeah. But again, being a smart ass and kind of comic kind of a thing in school, that helps.
Yeah.
It really does.
I mean, I think
Good
about
way
that
to
now, too.
diffuse.
Like, I'm not, like, the most lethal guy out here in the world. I know if I take an ass whooping, I'm not going home because I can't let my kids see me like that.
Oh, shit, what would you do?
I got into a fight at a comedy club like 2 years ago. I got my nose broken. I couldn't go home until the shit was, like, at least somewhat normal. I can't let my kids see me like that, you know?
Wow.
Especially because it's like you got to explain it. And it's,
Yeah.
Yeah, if my nose is broken, I clearly lost the fight, right? So,
Oh, man.
can't go home and explain that to my kids. You just got to be like, I'm daddy's away for a couple of days.
Yeah, there was one time my dad, his Le Mans, the engine started on fire right in the driveway, and he tried to put it out and burnt his hands. So he went in the house, and my mom is helping him at the sink, rinsing his hands off to because they were burned.
It's like a Bible
Ice
story.
on them and stuff. Yeah. So I walked in, and I was like, "What's the matter?" And I must have been 7. And my dad turned around and told me, "Get the hell out of here."
Oh, yeah.
But I saw he was crying, and I'm like, "What the fuck?
What's with you?
What the
There's
fuck?"
a reason you're a Met fan.
Yeah. I went right to the neighbor's house and just started sucking his dick.
You did this, Dad.
My dad was crying.
I struck out when I was 12 years old to end a Little League game. I swear to God, me and my father in his van. And I said, I apologize for striking out. We were very functional. And he goes, look, I'm not mad, but you're swinging like a cunt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And I've seen some cunts swing. He said that to me. I was 12.
No, but you're supposed to. I do this shit to my kids now.
I didn't pass one class after
I
that.
told my 6-year-old daughter, stop being a faggot. Because no.
So what's up?
And I don't mean it.
Bernie Mac in that
Plain English.
piece of comedy when he
Yeah,
talks
yeah.
about those kids. That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
funny.
Then you see me tell the faggot he couldn't have no cookies? Beautiful fucking line.
How
Beautiful
funny is
line.
that guy? That voice is
It's
perfect.
plain fucking English they could all understand.
Right. Because
Funny.
And I try to raise my kids off of that. There's consequences for shit. And as a dad, I feel like my job as a dad is to show one emotion, and that's anger.
That's it.
And disappointment. There's nothing else. There's no happiness. And because they're not going to get off easy. That like my generation, that's what our dads
Right.
were like. They were
What are
fucking
you
angry.
considered a millennial? What are you?
I don't know.
You're 34?
I'm 34.
Might be X.
So
Might be the tail end of X.
yeah, like I was around for like Pepsi and
Gen
Britney
X.
Spears and all of that shit. So
Yeah.
I might be Generation X.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Y2K and all of that bullshit.
That's better than millennial. I think. But
Do you remember 9/11?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's all it
He
takes.
dials it every day.
I didn't think anything of it. It was like my first week of college, and I had just turned to the news channel trying to get to the weather, and I missed it, and I ironed another panel on my shirt.
No kidding.
Saw the
shit.
second plane hit the building, and I go, that's weird. Put my book bag on, went to class.
What movie is this?
Yeah.
You guys are a different community.
Yeah.
We didn't know it. Even
3,000 white people.
the day of. Once we found out school was canceled, I was in school at the University of Pittsburgh. Once we found out class was canceled, we played football all day long.
Yeah.
You know what's
And then it
great,
was like
though?
5 o'clock when we came to get something to eat. It was just white people crying in the student union. We're like, what the fuck is everyone
You
doing?
have no one who works at Goldman Sachs. You know what's great about you have a better existence than me because I can never start off a sentence by going, my first week of college.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, dude, I went to college. Dude, I was a real nigga.
You went
for
to
like
Pittsburgh?
2 years, dude.
Get the words out of my mouth.
I was stealing shit.
You went to
I
Pittsburgh?
was selling drugs. Yeah, like this is back when you could get on a Greyhound bus and no one would check your bags. So I would go back and forth to Philly because the weed was way better. I go and get a quarter pound of weed and bring it back to Pittsburgh. And
Thanks,
I'm
Muhammad
all
Atta.
over the fucking place.
Doing that. Get a Yankee Twin game. It takes an hour and a half to get that fucking Yankee Twin.
Yep.
But I learned some shit. I did learn some shit. Got a kid out of it. That's what we really went to school for, right? To get kids.
Kids? Is that what you're picking out now?
I have a first kid. I have a first kid.
Angelina
Like
Jolie
20.
goes to university. I'll take her.
Yeah, give me one of those university ones.
2 of those naked lady tees. I'll take 3 of these. 4
Sit Wang up with the whole schmear.
yeah.
It's a parking lot.
I got out of school and I thought I was going to landscape. I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm going to cut grass. Like, really?
Oh,
You went to school
man.
For 4 years and then you
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
cut
And that's what
grass?
you're going to do?
It was just easy money, and I had
Pussyscape.
Yeah.
it was easy money, and I just had that corporate shit wasn't for me, man. I
No,
wanna work every
that's...
Look, it's
many
not for
people
any
can
of
take
us.
That.
Yeah.
Not many people, and especially if you have any creative bone in your body, you do not want to be doing that.
Especially like my degree was in math. Everyone's like, you should teach. I can't teach. I'd be fucking students. I'd be one of those
Literally,
people,
you'd
like,
be fucking
I'd
the
be
students.
Well, I hope you're not in an all-boys school. Would you? I would hit some of these chicks.
I'd be
again,
fighting. Yeah, I'd definitely be fighting and fucking
Too much.
Chicks
No
in
way.
Tampa, that Tampa chick who fucked the kid again. That's an example of she's a hero. Like, why even is that a story? I mean,
Right.
that's not rape.
Yeah.
Kid's the coolest person in school.
That was always going on back in the day. I remember girls on the field hockey team that used to get rides home from the coach and shit, and you'd see.
Oh,
them
you
leaving.
know shit was going
Yeah,
on.
and
It
it was
was
just,
like Rachel Maddow.
yeah.
We always try to figure out what the sentence will be for some of these women that the guy is always going to jail, but women that have sex with their male students, and it's like, all right, let's see the picture,
Right.
and we'll judge. All right, that's a slap on the wrist.
Well, they also also,
fucking
they
sexy
always
as
go
fuck.
away. Because
That's
haven't we
why-
seen some scenarios where women were pregnant by students?
Yeah, yeah.
And we're like, what happens now? Like, where does the story
Right.
end? Where's the kid?
You're
What's the-
fat, Mrs.
Yeah. Here's one from Ohio.
Oh, wait, there's a chick mother thing? A guy fucking a teacher?
No, that's a woman fucking.
We got Ohio substitute teacher, 23,
yeah.
indicted for having sex with 2 of her high school students.
She's a hero.
23. They're in high school. No foul.
It's basically a night
That's
at
it.
Applebee's.
That's it. Do you got a picture of this?
Oh, yeah, you can't
me
arrest
see
a
that.
guy.
Yeah, she's fucking.
She's
What
hot.
is she? She's fucking looks like one of the students.
Montgomery County. And I mean, she's got a car and a place of her own where you can.
Yeah.
Go. Do you remember in high school any fucking you were doing? You had to sneak everywhere.
It was impossible.
Like now, me and my lady, I'll try to fuck my lady at 3 in the afternoon just for the nostalgia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, come on, I want to fuck you on the couch
Fucking Babe Ruth.
while the sun is gonna be.
It's
That's
you know what's fucked up? You're right, because it was hard enough to get a girl to fuck you.
Yeah.
Growing up. And now, if you did, it's like, oh, God, she wants to fuck. Where?
Right,
like
right.
Now you had to find out where. And it
They need a neutral bullet.
fuck up the whole part that she wanted to.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not the romance goes out when you're looking for a place to fucking.
Oh, yeah, but if you're a kid, you don't give a fuck.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
just...
But I remember at 16, once I got access to my mom's car, how disrespectful I was. I'm talking doing drugs in the
You have
car.
spilt a lot of eggs in the back seat.
Yeah, and just gave the car
Just
back to my
fucking-
mom like that. Like, here you go. There's pussy juice all in the back seat, and it smells
Pussy
like weed
juice.
now. Like, you know, it's just.
I would drive into the woods. I had a pickup truck, and I would drive into the woods and fuck in the cab of the pickup truck. And I was doing
the bed?
I was doing. Yeah, I know. Well, it was kind of cold out. I was doing. I was doing it in the cab, and I heard this friend of mine, Dave, had a van that had bad valves.
In the van.
So it was like a van. So you'd hear like tick 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 him come from a mile away, and I'm like, oh, fucking Dave's coming down the path in the woods. So all right, get up, get
Dave
dressed.
Koresh.
And I banged my fucking rod against the steering wheel.
Oh, that's so awful.
So much pain. It was just a.
That's the worst ending to a sex story.
It was. It was a hassle to fuck.
I used to like sneak girls into the kitchen because it was far enough away.
They stuck me into the
wow.
kitchen.
Yeah, but like I would hoist girls up.
I'll start
on the
rattling
counter.
some pots and pans, honey.
Raw ass where like my mom prepares her food.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. You start thinking of that. Yeah.
That's a sacrilege.
Who, where, what?
Came in the mozzarella.
That's how, but that's how I realized it was okay to eat pussy also, because I used to like finger girls and forget to wash my hands, and then
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, oh, what's going on?
My mother said it's okay to
Delicious.
eat pussy. Don't eat the mozzarella. That's a sacrilege. Can I just plug one thing?
Please do, Artie Lang.
As you know, of course, I have a very edgy career, but every once in a while I do something mainstream. And a little movie called Elf just bypassed It's a Wonderful Life for the biggest grossing Christmas movie of all time.
Yes, of all time.
And
It's amazing now. Yes.
With
You're
the
in a
royalties I haven't
holiday
gotten.
classic.
Okay. It's a special is airing tomorrow on ABC, primetime ABC. And there it is right there. And I'm in it. I'm interviewed about working on the movie Elf with James Caan and Will Ferrell. So they asked me to promote this. 10 p.m. tomorrow. Look for me in my, primetime garb.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
tune your antenna so that you can get a nice clear picture.
There's the filming is that.
And the fidget from. Oh, he's in that, right? What's his name from?
A midget
Yeah, the midget from what? Peter Dinklage.
is in there?
Yeah.
This is in there.
He's the richest midget of all time.
He
Think about
is.
it. Who's got more money as a
He's the
midget?
most
That other
legit
kid,
midget.
Byrne, doesn't have it.
No.
Byrne from Austin.
Dinklage has got Game of Thrones money.
Yeah, Game of Thrones is huge.
Yeah.
I'm sure he made a lot
He
of
could
money.
blow you standing up.
And
about the
he's
other
like
guy?
he's a legit like actor.
Midget.
It's not just like he's a midget.
He's legit both
He
things.
was
He's
just
a
doing it for
legit.
the part. Nah.
He's a legit jit.
Are you a midget?
I didn't know you weren't really a midget in real life.
became a midget.
It's like when you find out an actor's British. I had no idea you were a midget
yeah.
in real life.
He gained 8,000 pounds in his head for this part.
Them's ain't midgets. Them's fidgets.
Well, you guys are all making fun of it, but it's a big deal for me and my mother because we're getting another car.
That's wonderful.
There are marathons of this played.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I bet the checks do kind of roll in.
Well, it's
at
like
that-
a Christmas
that time of
bonus.
year. That
Christmas
is great.
bonus. They have fucking
Yeah.
and James Caan. It was worth it just for this. Comes up to me after we wrapped. That means ending the movie, and says, "You're a comedian, right?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, he's this big, by the way. Sonny Corleone is this big. He goes, "I'll tell you a joke." I go, "Okay." What's the worst thing a chick could hear after she fucks Willie Nelson? What? I'm not Willie Nelson. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
This is him. Sonny looking up at me.
Oh, that's
I
gotta
haven't
be.
seen him since.
Yeah.
I think he has dementia, but so anyway, they asked me to do that. ABC, baby.
That's fucking great.
When I did the interview, they said your look has changed.
Your look has changed a bit, Mr. Lang.
You look like Jon Favreau. Everybody got paid from that fucking movie. My God, no one thought it was going to do.
That's huge. Yeah, that movie's huge now.
Everybody got paid.
It's a holiday classic.
Favreau's probably got $20 million from that alone. They all had deals where they took the fucking back end.
Fucking Louis C.K. had to jerk off. Now I don't get my $50 check every so often. Fucking Louis. In his show. Yeah. And then Amy also, Amy Schumer.
I did both of those shows. And it was like come and go, 2 seconds in each.
Yeah.
Louis came in 2 seconds.
That's what all the girls.
Gave me longer.
The girls say.
Anyway, we'll
very cool. That's
cash
tomorrow
in.
night. Check that out. And Dave Temple.
I love that you came in. I've known Dave for
Yeah.
you're a great comedian.
Fucking awesome. Absolutely.
Pleasure to be amongst you guys, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I grew up listening to you guys, and I'm fucking here, you know?
Cool. That's very cool.
Yeah.
How am I alive?
I have to run to the Comedy Cellar and do the Chip Chipperson
You get
podcast.
back end of this, you're there every day.
I know. I'm like the proxy co-host. It's crazy. I don't know how that
I
happened.
gotta come to one. You do it
Yeah.
upstairs.
Upstairs at the cellar.
Can't make those steps, dude.
Yeah, I know. The steps are a bitch.
Yeah,
Dude, it's two of the flights.
Fuck it.
The podcast. You gotta really get up there.
I left Coke on the third floor. And
You were jettisoning extra weight just to fucking make it up.
I said Ralphie May's not going to do this gig.
Oh shit! And he isn't.
But you know,
Dave Temple. I'm Dave Temple. I am Dave Temple. DaveTempleComedy.com.
That's the website.
And the podcast would be First World Problems.
Dave is really funny. Check him out.
Yeah, and November 28th, man, my debut comedy album goes live.
Good for you.
So you can search me on iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, iHeartRadio, whatever your pleasure is. The album is called The First One.
First one.
And I figured I'd do that, that way, like if people reference, what album you talk? The first one.
The first one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna name them all.
Like how
that way.
Chicago just fucking went with numbers.
Or George Foreman. Every kid's George.
Every kid, George, and George.
Where the fuck?
All my friends that invent help.
Greatest thing ever.
Where are they? All of those kids. Where do they work?
Where
right
the
now?
Foreman kids go?
Spending money.
Oh yeah. I guess they do got Foreman Grill.
Do
money.
you have an invention? All my friends that invent help.
By far
I love that
the most paid celebrity endorser by
Yes.
far.
By far. And he still looks great.
He
He looks like he could still kick someone's fucking ass.
I wouldn't fuck with him.
No.
I wouldn't fuck with you.
Big mitts.
Full of
I would fuck
burger
with John
meat.
Melendez.
Oh, yeah. Yes. And remember, fuck John Melendez. He's not funny. He's not a comic. He's
Really
a piece
fucked
of
you
shit.
over.
And
Come on, John. You feel strong?
makes fun of me. You feel strong? Come on.
Like my fucking body.
Now go get your fucking stuttering box. All he's got.
It's ugly.
It is. It's getting ugly, like his offspring. Artie just goes. All right, okay, fuck him. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget tonight. See you, Eastside Dave McDonald. We'll see you tomorrow.
I know. I don't take.